Oh my God. Look at us. Welcome back.
Hey. Hold on. He's back. He's back.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Hey. Give us our intro.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. You are now tuning in to episode 10 of the Off the Menu podcast. We going crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
Feeling good to be back.
Oh my God.
Tell them where you've been, man. I've been telling people you've been back in the Middle East and shit.
I've been out here just grinding, y'all.
Serving
just
this country.
kicking it.
Big things, man.
We doing big things.
Hell yeah.
I'm not ready to say it yet, but we doing it.
It'll
Just
be
know
done.
that.
He's there. He's there.
We getting there.
He's doing his big things. Like I said, he's out in the Middle East getting connections, meeting the Abu Dhabi, whatever.
Curry,
you know,
eating curry.
dude,
Eating
smoking
curry at the
hookah.
business meetings.
He got a turban.
Yeah.
The beard's coming in.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I missed you, man. I don't like being at that spot, so I like that spot.
No,
back.
it
What?
feels good to be back.
What's wrong with that spot?
It just felt different.
Really?
There wasn't anything wrong with it. If anything, I kind of sit back, but it just was. I got my groove here in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, it does feel weird when we're kind of out of place. Like, shout out to Eve, special guest,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
special
Eve.
guest, held us down. But it was just like he gave us the dynamics different, right? When
Right.
we shift our own seats, right? Like if we had Eve in that seat, I think we would have been fine. But you know, it just comes with the
It
game.
threw me off a little bit.
There's too much
Because
power.
he's
in this.
usually in the other,
Yeah.
and then you were over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we were all the same.
Yeah,
They
me
were
too,
the same.
It
It
was
was just
even
you weren't here.
Oh,
you
you
right
were-
here.
okay.
Yeah.
No, okay, that makes sense. That's what threw me off.
But yeah, shout out to Eve for holding it down for us while Boo Boo
hold
was
me
out in the
down,
Middle
man.
East. You know,
Hold me down.
Thanks for your cameo,
Going back
sir.
to the motherland.
And just a quick shout out to us. We're doing a pop up today. What is today? The 3rd? June
June
3rd,
3rd.
2023.
Going crazy.
We got these teas releasing. Hopefully you guys can see it actually. But you know, I kind of faded away right there from the video, but we're wearing them. Boo Boo got his new off day stuff. You
Going
guys won't be
crazy.
seeing this video until the Wednesday after. So just an early shout out to you guys for showing up and supporting us. We know that we have fans. We have people that love us. Our family's been holding us down for years. Let's go ahead and get this shit. Organized movie. Shout out to you guys.
Shout
Block
out
Party
to
year
y'all.
one. Year
Going
one.
Crazy.
But you know, today's episode is kind of special. Episode 10. We're gonna hold it down for y'all like you guys been holding us down. Moose
crazy.
kind of got crazy this week. He had a little thing we were talking about. He just brought it up. He's like, we need to talk about dreams. I'm like, whoa. This guy's passionate. No. It's a real dream he had. But
No, it just messed me up. Like I don't know what was going on. It was one of those dreams where you just feel like that's life and it's really happening to you. So, preface, I moved into my new place.
Going
Yeah.
crazy.
Ooh. Did you get that bitch blessed?
No, not yet.
You need me to go bless it for
why.
you?
Dude, I just barely got all my shit.
Do you want me to go bless it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I need to. I mean, I still had to put up my my shrine and all that jazz.
Yeah.
so.
I can
Yeah,
go do
yeah,
it for
yeah,
you though.
yeah.
Like they try to, man. These monks be holding like over us, dude. They fucking be, hey man, pay us. We'll come bless the house. My sister still had nightmares and shit.
I mean, it takes some time. It
No,
takes
man.
some time. Well,
No.
here's the weird thing I heard too from my lady's coworkers. Like, apparently, when you move to a new place, like you just wake up multiple times in a night. Because that happened the first night. I woke up. We woke up together 3 different times at the same time. It was really nuts.
It's your mind and body readjusting to a new
Yeah.
place. That's all it is. It's just a
You're
mental
uncomfortable, Your
game.
body's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Or it's a ghost. So.
Yeah.
or it's a ghost.
Ooh.
I was thinking about that too because it's like people lived in here before us. Even though it's a fairly new apartment complex, it was like it's been out for maybe a year or so. So if somebody already had a lease before us, I was like, I wonder what this shit they did.
They were
in here.
fighting some demons in there.
Probably. I found them. I found them.
He said, I found him.
But
They're there
in my
in the
head.
form of
In
Michael
my head.
Jackson. But let's go ahead. Moose, tell us about your dream. Then after that, we'll discuss dreams going forward from there. And then, like I said, this is episode 10. Let's get into some fast 10. Let's get into some special stuff.
Fast.
Let's
God
get on some
damn it.
family
This is a
shit. You know
special
what I mean?
episode.
Yeah.
No,
We're gonna try and run this episode for as long as we can. We're trying to give you guys a little special for us.
I'm going on a marathon.
You know, hopefully not a marathon. I don't think I can talk about that much stuff right now. Go ahead.
Oh well, either way. So it started out. I was in this nice ass house. You guys know in Beef, Ali Wong's house.
Yeah.
It looked a lot like it, like black marble floors, but then glass walls and then dark wood paneling, beautiful lighting. It was a beautiful ass house. It was like filled with celebrities too. Like I was hanging out with Tyler the Creator and Nigo. There was some peeps there. It was like a full house. And then guess who was hosting the party? Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
And he was in his Remember the Time era, so he had kind of
Oh,
he had
crazy.
that. Yeah, he had that look. He
Yeah,
had the Jerry
Egypt.
curl.
Yeah,
Yep. And then he was wearing.
Was Eddie Murphy there too?
Probably.
Maybe,
you know,
yeah.
there was a lot of people in there, and I was
Party
like,
all the time, huh?
Chris Tucker.
and I was talking shit. I was like, "Oh my god, Michael Jackson is here! Oh my, like, what the fuck is this shit?
How's this
Whatever
possible?
have
You should be
you."
alive.
And then I was just talking to a group of people, one being Nigo, and then all of a sudden,
That's hard.
I know it's so hard. I was like, I had a fucking dream with Nigo. Hopefully it comes true one day. Hopefully not in this way. But after I went into a room, it was like a room that I was staying in, just with a bunch of bags everywhere, and then I hear just surrounding my entire head Michael Jackson's voice. He was saying, "I heard what you said. You can't say that stuff here." And it scared the shit out of me because he was threatening me like he was gonna kill my family.
Was he?
He was gonna.
Was he dancing? I just feel like if like anyone's being threatened by Michael Jackson, it's because he's trying to have a dance battle with you.
It didn't like. It sounds silly, but it was scary as shit.
He
when I
does
was
seem
in
scary. South Park depicts him as a
Oh
scary
my
man,
God.
dude.
There was after he threatened me, I leave the room and then I'm walking down a hallway full of people, and then between all the people, I just see him standing right at the end of the hallway, just staring at me, sunglasses on, just fucking staring at me. I couldn't look him like in the face. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking creeping me out because he just threatened me and my entire family, like he's gonna kill me, like. And then later in the dream, I'm sitting next to Tyler the Creator, and he's sitting there talking to Tyler. And then I was scared out of my mind, like this guy knew I was fucking losing my shit. And he was
Get you loose.
yeah, he's like, I know, you know. But
You know.
and the conclusion I came to when I woke up was like, dude, that was like an Illuminati party. And then Michael Jackson was the leader of the Illuminati and was gonna fucking kill me if I said anything to anybody about that whole thing.
They were just in their meat suits.
And it creeped me out, man. And then during the night, apparently I was talking in my sleep and going, and my girl was trying to like, she was like waking me up. She thought it was funny. So yeah, I was having this terrifying experience, and then she woke up, or we both woke up, and then she was telling me about it. I was like, dude, no, that shit was disturbing, bro.
She was like, "Stop beatboxing right now. Stop singing Billie Jean."
No, she literally said, she's like, you like beatboxing or something? It was
Shit sounds
nuts.
like a skit from fucking Dave.
Oh my god! It actually does sound like that. It was
My
wild.
guy was having a third like out of body experience.
I haven't had a dream like that in a long time, where you're like stuck in it and you're like, I guess you're going through it in real life. I haven't had a dream that deep before.
That
in-
vivid.
Yeah, that vivid in a couple months, if anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, mine's been a few years. But yeah, dude, this Illuminati, Michael Jackson, Tyler.
I hope it was a sign.
Did you at least
that-
get a live performance?
No,
He didn't do Dog 2 for you?
no, he was just hosting the party.
A Michael Jackson AI Dog 2?
Oh, fuck.
That was
Going
crazy,
crazy.
dude. You just hear that in your head sleeping. You're like,
Dog 2.
whoa.
I wish I got a live performance or something. If he like performed bad in front of me, that would have been super sick. But
I'm trying to
no.
imagine Michael Jackson singing that right now. And it would
So-
work.
That sounds crazy.
It would work. It would work. It would work. It would work.
It was nuts. But I had another dream with Dracula too, but sadly I cannot remember it. It was also kind of the same vibe.
Yeah.
I was going through something that night. It was
It's
nuts.
the new house, dude. It's the
Yeah.
you're just trying to get fitted in. That's all it is. Because I remember when we moved into this house back in 2017.
2017.
Yeah, wow. We've been here for
5
6 years?
Yeah, that's
6 years.
crazy.
Yeah, 6 years.
Wow.
Whose math was that? Who said
That was my math.
He said
My bad.
5.
I'm not good at math.
But yeah, I remember my grandparents told me to get the house blessed and saying everything's gonna be fine, and I was like, "Fuck that." So I looked it up. I was like, "How do you bless a home? How do you feel safe in your own home?" All you have to do is fucking put rice in the doorways.
I heard of that.
Yeah, they're supposed to do that too. And then so you put rice in the doorways, and then I don't think I had a nightmare ever in this house until I did Bloody Mary here.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Why would you do
Wait,
that?
I don't know if I heard about this.
Oh, Oh,
Amy
Say-
Seafood behind the camera.
Seafood Ying.
She's like,
she's
this
stressed
motherfucker,
right now.
bro.
She's because we didn't tell her about it. All right, I guess it was like I didn't see anything vividly. It was not really a nightmare, like a dream. But that night prior to us going to sleep, me and Bout
Of course.
were in the.
Of course.
This was during the ghost
Fucking
phase. This is
Jesus
the scary
Christ.
phase. We were watching Nuke's
Oh,
Top
yeah.
5, Kobe,
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
and Kobe. We were watching all this crazy shit, and then
Dark web.
honestly, I think it was just a figment of my own imagination. I kind of like conjured this up in my thoughts, right? Went to the bathroom. I threw water on the mirror, and I said Bloody Mary, and then Bout said it, and then I said it a third time, and then we were like, we just laughed at each other. We're like, nah, this shit not gonna real.
Walked
But
off,
then-
straight off.
And then I'm over here thinking like, dude, our bathrooms are so fucked up because like they say that any time you have like a mirror in front of another mirror, it's a portal to right.
I didn't
And
know
if you
that.
look in,
Yeah,
if
that's
you go,
crazy.
if you go to
Yeah.
both of the bathrooms that we have in the house, there's a mirror downstairs and a mirror. There's double mirrors, and everything was fine. And I think we watched some ghosts. I think we watched the ghost movie that night and shit. And then we went to sleep, and I just felt this heavy feeling. I started falling into sleep paralysis, and then I was like, oh my god! Every time I get sleep paralysis, this is what happens. I go, wake up, twinkle your toes, squeeze the motherfuckers, do whatever you gotta do. And then usually I would wake up. But then this time I wasn't waking up fast enough. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I felt this thing around my shoulders. And I was like, whoa. And I started looking left and right, and it's just dark. And then I hear, Bloody Mary, right in my ear, my left ear.
Oh, get
ear.
outta
What
here.
the fuck?
Left ear. And then I wake up being fucking dragged off my bed.
What?
Yeah, dude, I was off the bed. And I'm a big guy. And if you guys
Yeah.
see my bed,
It's
I'm-
a big bed.
yeah, it's you either fall off or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
No, I was literally getting like my foot tugged.
by the TV. Oh, well, you're-
and then the TV, right?
Yeah.
But then no, it's pulling me sideways. So I'm just like this on the bed.
oh,
the
you're
hell?
upper
So
half,
yeah,
upper half.
my upper half. So my bottom half was being pulled off the bed, and then I finally was like, "Wake up, wake up, wake up!" And I woke up, and I was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck was that?"
No.
That's
fucking
wild. No,
way.
that was not your figment of imagination.
Oh yeah, well yeah, obviously because after that I fucking, I did evidence to this that I've been pulled off the bed plenty of times, and like I've been on vacations.
Why?
I've been on vacations with the homies,
Why
and
would I
then
try taste.
yeah, my big ass dude, right?
Try somebody else.
Out of everybody.
You know why?
Y'all not gonna be
He likes a
successful.
challenge.
You know why they fucking pulled me first? It's because they want to show these other little fools that they can't fuck with them too.
That's true.
They go for the big one
Well,
first.
you obviously haven't been successful because you haven't been fully off of bed yet.
Oh no, it worked.
Oh god.
No, there was a
That's
time.
wild.
There was a time in California. It was like me, Kellen, we're sleeping in the same bed, and then we had Peter and Aleem. These are all the homies.
Shout outs to him.
All the brothers. And me and Kellen usually share beds because we're kind of comfortable. He does his own thing. We both don't move or whatever. And like I used to share beds with Aleem too. But Peter really wanted to cuddle Aleem. And so, I was like, go ahead, you sleep with him, right? Whatever. And if you guys don't believe me, I got video evidence that Peter wanted to cuddle Aleem, okay?
We do have. There's also yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
But- This thing was crazy. This is like a hotel in K-Town. It was like an older hotel. And it was like, literally, we were the only people staying there. This shit was fucking scary as fuck.
Empty as fuck, just y'all.
Empty as fuck. And like dark ass hallways, fucking old ass fucking walls and shit. And I was like, oh man, I really don't like this feeling. And for some reason, everywhere I go stay in LA, when people don't if I don't book it and other people book it, it's always haunted. It's always fucked up. Seafood can fucking reattest this statement. She fucking knows. I've been fucking slapped by a fucking ghost. I've been fucking she's heard shit fall from the fucking closet. And like this shit's crazy. Like every time we go to LA, but I'm sleeping. I'm a belly sleeper, right? Or on my side. So all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Ooh. Literally the bottom of my feet were on the floor. And I was just standing there.
Shit.
Kellen
What
Kellen
the fuck?
literally looks at me. He goes, Aleem from the other side was looking at me like this. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Why the fuck did I just get out of the bed? Like, I'm a big guy. I know I'm not athletic though. There's no way I'm jumping from the bed to the end of the
Like, to your
bed,
feet like
right?
upright.
Yeah, straight up.
What the?
And then I remember in the morning, right when we all woke up, Aleem was like, why were you standing at the end of your bed? I'm like, motherfucker, you left me there. He goes, dude, you were standing there and I saw a fucking little leprechaun behind you, just running behind you. And I'm like, I'm tripping too. I'm thinking, so this fool woke up. No, this fool woke up and
It was your ass.
No.
It was your ass, Ali.
Ali, what the fuck you pulled me off the bed for? No, and then I was like, there's no way that happens, right? Kellen wakes up, stares at me. Aleem stares at me. He sees a little leprechaun, so he says, fuck it, I'm going back to sleep. And then I'm standing at the end of the bed like, why am I getting pulled off the bed again? Why? I fucking, the day after I did the Bloody Mary shit and they fucking got pulled off the bed, Bao had a nightmare that his mom had passed away. And I was like, holy because I literally woke up and I was like, Bao, did anything happen to you in your sleep? He goes, dude, I fucking had this crazy dream my fucking mom died. And I was like, no fucking way. And I said, Tommy, let's fucking go. He goes, where are we going? Smoke shop. Why the fuck we go to smoke shop? We're buying fucking sage. I'm over here fucking saging the house. I'm fucking walking around saging the house. And then Aleem actually shows up that day too. He goes, why are you saging the house for? I'm like, don't worry, bro. Just walk away.
Don't worry about it.
It's better if you don't.
Fucking the leprechaun.
You don't know.
I'm gonna fucking fuck it.
I'm gonna suck it to you. That was my Korean accent. I don't have a leprechaun accent, dude.
Korean leprechaun?
Oh my God.
Do they have those?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Fuck, man.
Dude, that reminds me of when we stayed in Japan and we only stayed in this it wasn't a hotel.
It was a house.
It was a house, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a house
I remember you guys telling me
in
about
Tokyo.
this. Yeah.
It was kind of like a layover stay because we're going to our main spot in Tokyo.
It wasn't
so
even a
we
layover. It
stayed-
was they overbooked us. So the house that we originally were staying at, they overbooked that house. So that the people that are actually staying there stayed there the same day we were supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
So they said we could stay at one of their other properties. And that's okay. I'll tell the story because
Please. Oh shit.
ooh. Okay. Let me get the chills out real quick. Hold on. Every time I think about the story, I just want to.
This place was nuts.
I don't want to. I don't want to open up some doors. You know what I mean? But scary shit be happening to us.
Well, when we were looking for places in Tokyo or in Japan in general, you and I were looking. We're like, that place is fucking haunted.
Yeah. Everywhere, for some reason, every other corner, was like that place looks like it's scary.
You can tell.
All right, but so we had barely just showed up. No, it was like maybe 3 or 4 days after being in Japan. We had went to Osaka and Kyoto, stayed at Airbnb there, perfectly fine, and then we finally go stay at the overnight stay for our Airbnb before we went to our main one for the rest of the week. Hold on.
You're getting creeps.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting scratched right now, dude. I'm waking up that demon.
He just
It's evil. I feel the evil. I feel the evil.
But no, so me and Amy, wife, right? We go to the Airbnb first, just because obviously we didn't list all the people that were staying with us, right? So we wanted to make sure that we didn't get caught by any of the owners if the owners were there. We go in the house, we're just sitting in there, and just another couple of us. I think Peter and Ann.
No, Peter was with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was just us.
We went
No,
to go
because
get-
we sent someone back to go grab the rest of the group. So there was 2 other people with us.
I don't remember. We
But
went to
okay.
go get cheese corn dogs.
But yeah, that was later. Yeah. That's when we were going into the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go into the house, we're getting everything ready, and then we send the other couple back to grab everyone else. But at that point, you guys went to go grab food, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys went to grab cheese corn dogs. And so me and Amy were just sitting in the house, we're just chilling, and then all of a sudden we hear a kid laughing. Little girl. She's like, ah. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm just thinking this in my head. I didn't want to scare her. I didn't want to scare Amy about the situation. And then I'm sitting there for a couple minutes, and then we start hearing these kid toys. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the walls have to be thin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that there's no one in the next house next to us at this point, right? No one's there. And then the houses in Japan are like this, like close, right? Like everywhere you go, like this is how they maximize space, right? And then I'm sitting there chilling and like whatever, I'm tripping right now. I don't really hear what I'm hearing. Did you hear that? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, let's get the fuck out right now. So, like, after she reassured that she heard a noise,
heard it as well.
yeah,
Okay.
she heard it as well. She reassured. She goes, on that to me, I was like, fuck that. Let's go stand outside. And then we're just standing outside waiting for everyone to come back. And then everyone's like, why are you guys standing outside? We didn't want to tell everyone, right? We were just like, whatever. Everyone just go put their stuff in the house and okay.
We all gonna die together.
We're all gonna die together. But then So we get into the house, and then I start telling them what's going on, because I'm obviously if there's a bad vibe about the house, I'm gonna let people know.
No, when we went in there, I was like, this is fucking weird. It felt like the Grudge house. Like,
Literally,
God.
no, like okay, I'm gonna tell you
really
right now.
did.
So I remember the layout of this house so vividly. Okay,
too.
so it's fucking 3 bedrooms on the one floor, and then there's an attic floor, right? So there's another bed up there. The left bedroom was fine. The one next to the stairs heading up to the attic was crazy because all the lights for some reason were on the opposite end of this room. You walk into a room, the light is right in front of you, right? Literally on the opposite side of the room. And then there's a third room, and the third room had one of those fucking old Japanese fucking sliding closets. Did not open. I was like this, oh, why? Is there something in there or something? And I was like, fuck, I'm not playing with it. You know who played with it? Peter fucking Yin.
Oh, fuck.
Mr.
Surprise.
Animal, Demon Hunter, whatever you want to call it. He's the demon himself. When he fucking went and was like, how do you open this bitch?
Yeah.
That's some shit, everyone knows that he would do.
I wasn't touching anything when we went that
Hell
house.
no.
Oh my God. And we had a feeling of dread the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't like I'm kind of spooked feeling. It felt like there's some shit in this place. And I just felt like so off.
Yeah.
And it scared the shit out of me.
So we decided to tell everyone, we're like, hey, yo, we have this bad feeling about this house. I'm going to let you guys know right now. And usually when I have a bad feeling, it's like a real bad feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone's like, oh, it's fine, whatever. We're going to be fine. Then we go out, enjoy the rest of our day. We went to Akihabara in Japan, hung out, fucking won plushies and shit. And I just remember being on that train ride back home to that Airbnb.
We're like,
I just look around. I'm like, I think everyone's scared. And then I'm like, oh man, I hope I didn't scare everyone, just by telling them how I feel. And this is the icing on the cake. We finally get back. We're all chilling in the living room, and then we're like, fuck it, yo, I think we all should sleep in the living room together.
Yeah,
this is
we
like
did.
10 heads.
uh-huh.
This is literally 10 heads. We're all like, and everyone's like, yeah, let's fucking do that. Kellen comes out of the bathroom from taking a shit. Yo, I think this place is haunted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck, Kellen? Don't fucking make it worse. He's like, no, dude, I was taking a shit. I feel like something was watching me.
Wow.
And then at that point, everyone starts freaking out a little, and I can feel the vibe in the room just totally change.
Tension.
And then we're trying to watch a movie on the TV, and the TV's fucking cracked right down
Yeah.
the middle. So it's split and it's like green and fucking black.
Mm-hmm.
So we couldn't really watch anything. There was no color, and so we're sitting like, okay, fuck it, we're not gonna watch anything. And then I just remember Aleem's on the side of the couch, and he's sleeping by the window, and then all you hear is right at the window, and me, Amy, and Sandy were like, hell no, we leaving that fool right next to the window. And none of us touching the window. And then
Yeah, man.
and then everyone was like trying to shower and stuff, right? Everyone's trying to like just wind down.
Mm-hmm.
And we were trying to see who was gonna grab the blankets.
No, we all went
Yeah,
together.
no, for like I think for like 30 minutes, just grown ass fucking men were fighting about trying to go fucking get blankets because everyone was fucking freaked
It's
out.
like, I ain't going alone.
Yeah, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And then I went first, and then I just ran up, grabbed the blankets, and started just throwing them down.
Oh, dude, with the attic too. The attic, the way that you got in, it was a double door.
Yeah,
It almost looked like a closet, like one of those old school Asian closets. But you open a double door, and you just see this fucking stairway up to
narrow
darkness.
narrow ass
sketchy.
fucking yeah.
And it was small. It
Yeah.
just was fucking nasty. Oh my God. And then
Hell no.
we went up to the room, and it was literally, I can only compare it to like the room in Hereditary where the mom's like,
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, it was like, it was dark, had the roof went up just like this, completely like just empty aside from just one bed, and we just hurried up and just snatched the blankets and pillows, went right back downstairs. We didn't go up there
Fuck
again.
that shit.
And then like as we're like winding down, Peter's laying down on the ground, and this is where it gets crazy because he's laying down just on. If anyone knows how Peter lays down, he has one leg across the other leg, he has one leg down, right, and it goes up, and then he has his phone in front of him, and he's just sitting like, right. That's just how he is. That's a very good description of Peter.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, dang, my back burns. And this is just between him and I. At this point, like everyone's in the kitchen eating or everyone's showering. There's 2 showers in the bathroom, right? And then and Aleem's sleeping. And then I'll go, oh, okay, lift up your shirt. Let me see why. And then there's this big scratch from top to bottom. Red, pure red. And then I was like, did you lay on anything? And we're like flailing the floor and it's flat. like blankets and everything. And he's like, no. And I was like, dude, I think something fucking scratched you. And let me tell you why you don't fuck with ghosts. This motherfucker was egging on the ghost the whole time. We were literally telling this motherfucker to shut the fuck up. He was like,
everybody.
fuck you, bitch, you fucking ghost. You can't fucking haunt me. You blah, 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 blah. And I was like, dude.
No lie. He was saying that.
He was going in on the ghost. He was going in to the point where his girlfriend and his fiance, now being married soon, was like, Peter, shut the fuck up.
Everybody. I don't like, I am stern with Peter, but I still kind of let him fuck around. But this time I was like, dude, Peter, I'm going to fucking slap you if you keep on going about this, because I was sleeping at the end of everybody. I wasn't in the middle protected. I was sitting at the end.
Everybody had their girls and he was solo.
Yeah, I was solo at the time. And then
him and Kellen.
yeah, Kel and I were buddies
Yeah,
the whole trip. And I got a clear view up at the stairs the entire time.
Oh, hell no.
And you have no idea. Everybody was sleeping. I was like looking at this shit. I was like, if something pops up, I'm fucking out of here right now.
At least you're the first one to get out, though.
No, you guys were closer to the door. I was closer to the kitchen.
No, you would have been the first one because you would have saw.
That's true.
The rest of us were asleep.
I would have gave everybody a heads up.
No, I would. If it was me, I would have like.
I would have been Gaiaka.
Yeah. You gotta remember, you have to just be faster than the people that are sleeping.
It's true. I'm pretty quick. I'm pretty quick. You guys haven't seen.
I
me
don't
when
have to
I'm
be
scared.
quick. I could just walk away. You know, everyone's sleeping. I'm
zooming right out. But yeah, that shit was nuts.
no. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. And then I just remember, like, ever since that day, I just don't fuck with ghosts. Don't fuck with Peter Yin. Don't when he's around ghost shit. You know, like this fool was really egging that bitch on, like for like a good 3 hours.
Just like how Moose and Peter were egging on that server.
Yeah.
I'm American. Take this tip.
Hey,
Same trip.
I was very drunk, and Peter got me very drunk. And you guys know when I get drunk, I get a little crazy.
Not a little. This
I
is
get
a.
Crazy.
This is a. I'm gonna stand on a table and yell at everyone crazy.
Yeah. Well, when I drink with the boys, it always happens that way because we drink a lot and we drink fast, and it happens to me every single time, and I always end up yelling at people. So, my bad to the server in Japan. I'm sorry. That's the only time I've done that. That's the only time I will do that. No more.
As for Peter, he's not sorry. He's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Give him some Japanese cigarettes and he's on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Man, it's funny. Well, on that topic of Tokyo, I had and dreams. There's a manga I'm reading. It's called Tokyo Underworld, and I was reading it before I went to bed. It was like 3 a.m. To preface, it's basically a group of kids, like 20 of them. They bully their teacher, their homeroom teacher, and they go on like a class trip, and he ends up killing himself. But there's a ritual he does, like he submits like, oh, this is your guys' fault that I'm dying. I'm gonna kill myself. Blah blah this and the third. And so it's a ritual that sends them to the underworld. It's called Tokyo Underworld. And so basically, kills himself. Whatever happens, they're falling, and boom, they're in like a different world, which is the underworld.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially what happens is they have a chance to survive the underworld, but what happens is there's a bunch of people or ghosts, killers, whatever you want to put on it, that are after them to kill them. But if they survive and they make it to like the final spot, you get out of the underworld, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So essentially what had happened was my dream, that was me. It was me, a shorty, my buddy Bruce, and his shorty, and I wake up and we're like locked up and chained into a bed. And I was like, damn.
BDSM.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? And like we all get lined up, and basically like they're auctioning off these people to prisons in the underworld based on your morality. So, you know, everybody else was, you know, not like a good person, but they're, you know, bad person. And I just had the worst score of anybody in that auction. Apparently, I had the worst morality. I was a piece of shit.
Should Tay score
Because
you
you're
on
6'2".
There he goes.
Was I the auctioneer? Like, fuck this guy.
It was Tay.
His toxic points are off the charts, folks.
But yeah, and basically we're walking off, getting auctioned off to the prison, and then I get chained up, and all of them are trying to plot to like save me, and I'm just helpless, locked in this spot where the killer is going to come in and torture me and kill me, this, that, and the third. And so we get to the point of like me getting saved, but he shows up, and they have like masks. I can't really describe what the mask, but you can put an image for yourself. They're very it's very they're like gory and eerie, and they have like weird little weapons.
And this
they
is from
use.
the manga, right?
Yeah, it's from the manga.
I'll grab an image.
Yeah.
I'll have you send me an image.
Yeah,
And then,
Tokyo. Yeah, it's called Tokyo Underworld. So they like, and once again, you have to survive, and you go through. It sounds like you go through levels essentially of bosses that you have to go through to get to the final boss.
Interesting.
Say you survive, and then you get back to the real world. Because the only reason you got sent there is because somebody did a ritual, and you're the reason why they died. And so apparently that's why I was there, and somebody died because of me, and I was a piece of shit. And then I woke up because I was about to die, which was ass.
Which was ass.
Damn, you all be having some like weird dreams.
Oh, you don't even
I just
know.
have weird ass dreams.
You don't even know this.
Do you dream?
I dream of
Frozen?
That paper.
I dream of me. This is like the most common dream I ever have. I always have a dream of me going up a road.
Just up a road.
It's up.
What the
It's
hell?
going up.
Like you walk this lonely road.
Oh my god!
No, it's me in a car. I'm just
okay.
driving. I'm driving up.
Okay, you said walking.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I say walking?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I driving. Just driving up a road.
Road of broken dreams.
I don't know. I don't know what it means.
You guys ever look up your dreams, like the meaning
Oh,
behind
I
stuff?
used
like,
to all
yeah.
the time.
I
yeah.
have.
I had a dream where my teeth were crumbling.
Oh, that's
I
so.
hate those.
that
Oh.
one.
That one is.
That's not
Ugh.
good.
I hate that shit. My teeth.
I wake up and I'm like,
just
That's not
crumbling,
good.
falling on my mouth, crumbling. It just means that you're stressed and you're
Yeah.
like not letting go of something or whatever it may
Yeah.
be.
No, my grandma says some crazy shit. She said if you have a dream of your teeth falling out, it means someone's gonna die.
Asian
Oh,
people always
shit.
saying that's
Yeah.
crazy
you know,
shit.
you want to know a crazy one though
Crazy.
that I learned over the years. It was not about dreams though. It's whenever a black bird flies around your house for a long period of time, someone in your family or a friend's gonna pass away.
Oh god.
And I can literally tell you that every time someone's passed away around us, there's been a black bird.
You've seen it?
In your
Yeah.
dreams?
No, in real life.
Oh,
Like okay, like
Omen.
yeah, it's like
That's
an
an
omen.
old
It's a
school
bad omen,
omen,
right?
yeah.
Like it's a
like crows are black
crows.
Crows are
This was no crow though. This is a fucking. It was a
Raven?
big. It was a
Might have been
big ass
raven then.
fucking black bird.
Yeah, it might have been like a raven.
Like
Yeah.
a hawk?
No,
What
like a
the
raven.
fuck?
Yeah.
A raven. Ravens are pretty big.
Yeah,
Ravens
but
are big.
but
Crows are kind of.
where do we see ravens in Utah that often?
Used to see them back at my parents' place.
Really? You saw
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, see,
yeah.
but someone passed away.
interesting.
Well, I mean, that was just like years and years of it, but
Yeah.
you're right.
You might have to
I
go
don't
like
know.
track it down
Yeah.
because like honestly, I didn't believe it and it was a crazy one. So my parents lived at this trailer home, down here in West Valley,
Mhm.
and a fucking falcon or not a falcon, a fucking black ass bird fucking flew into the house.
Black ass.
No, because you couldn't see; it was dark. Like we were,
Oh shit.
and like I'm telling you, like pitch black dark. That's why I'm saying like black
Mhm.
as fuck. Because usually you'd be able to see something, flying.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was just like this, and nobody knew it was there. And then all of a sudden it goes right into the house.
Damn.
And these birds are usually predatory. Like they will not go into where they know they're not safe,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? So they
Places, yeah.
usually don't fly into homes, right? They usually just
Yeah.
anywhere they feel like they're safe, right?
Yeah.
It flew into the house and just stood at the table. And I
That's
was like,
creepy.
what the hell? And then flew right out and just for like a week it was just chilling there. And then someone passed away that same week.
Damn, that's some
That's
sleeping
crazy.
beauty shit, bro.
I don't want to make it funny about this, but he just pulled up and said, "You're still alive?"
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's like it's not even the crazy thing is like
I didn't want to. I don't want to make
yeah no because I honestly
You still here?
wow what the fuck I've been here for a week.
He's like, I'm telling him to come get you real quick.
It's like fool I'm hungry dude, come on man, what the hell, hurry up. No, and I really didn't believe it, but then also okay, and then I go back to 2004 where we're chilling and we're living in Oregon, we're living in Troutdale, Oregon. And I remember me and my brother were in the room, and then all of a sudden this black bird flew and hit the window and died.
Oh, that's
Right?
creepy.
A week later, my uncle kills himself.
Ah,
And then I'm sitting there like, as a kid, I don't think about it, right?
Mhm.
I'm just like, we actually tried to bring that bird back to life. It
Yeah.
flew into the window, it cracked the first layer, and then it was breathing still, and then we were trying to like nurse it back to health. Like, man, honestly, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. But we were trying though,
Chilling it.
he's like fucking.
making it worse. I'm suffering.
Where's her shish kebab stick in there?
It was my time. Let
then,
me go.
But then ever since like I heard about this like blackbird, and it's not just the same blackbird, it's just a blackbird, right?
Mhm.
I just started thinking about crazy things like whenever there was a time of death and would this bird be around, right? If it's the same bird or a different bird.
You know, yeah.
Beef, he was followed by a crow that saved him at the end when Ali Wong's character was trying to shoot him. The bird said, ah, and like attacked her, and then she missed the bullet.
Oh,
It wasn't his time.
It wasn't his time, but it was like he always remembers this bird when he was getting bullied. It would always be there in times of need.
Wow.
And then I just thought about it. Like when I watched that, I was like, this is kind of crazy because I wonder if this is. I never heard of it being some type of folklore or like some type of superstition about this black bird. It could be any type of black bird, but it's a powerful thing, I guess. It's like in different cultures.
I agree. I wonder what the correlation is though with death and birds because like I'm not gonna say her name, but after we had a pretty unexpected death in the family, after her funeral, we pulled up to Matt's house and dude, bunch of
Birds.
over 30 birds just sitting on Matt's front
And
lawn.
that never
And
happened.
They kept flying in too, just from everywhere. Just, it's weird.
I don't know.
So I wonder what the correlation is.
People
Crazy.
do doves as well.
Doves.
Funerals as well.
Yeah, people is
A sign of like
giving.
Yeah, give
Right.
away,
Yeah. But
That's
no.
wild.
Huh.
Yeah, if you guys ever, made death be the worst thing that ever happens to you, but if you ever realize what happens around you, make sure to pick up on these little things because it's a real thing
signs
that happens.
and
You know, it's
shit.
little signs, and then you're gonna start noticing stuff like that. And you're like, oh, you know what, this is kind of crazy, and then you start looking into stuff, and that's why I asked if you guys look into stuff like your dreams and stuff, because I remember I had a dream where I was killing people, and I really thought that was a really bad sign that I was becoming mentally unstable, and it wasn't even like anything crazy. Okay, it was crazy. I was fucking killing people, but honestly, I should write a fucking movie about how I was doing this shit though, because
Tell us.
okay.
Okay.
This is the only dream that I actually really remember because I remember waking up and studying this shit. It starts off a regular dream in a group of friends. We're actually just hanging out. I think we're playing board games, and then all of a sudden we start breaking off into twos though, and then like everyone's just hanging out by themselves, and then you start hearing people dying, and you like hear people screaming, and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck's going on? And then like everyone came back, and we were like, oh, okay, who's missing? That person's missing. Let's go find out what happened. And then every time I would teleport into a different place, and I would be where dead bodies are at. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I remember I woke myself up though in my dream. You're killing people. You need to fucking stop. You need to hurry up and get the fuck out of here. And I was like, okay, try to wake up. And then I just remember looking at my hands and being all bloody. I'm like, oh my God, I'm the fucking killer. Damn. And then I woke up and I was like, what is going on? Like, why am I thinking like this? I shouldn't be dreaming of stuff like this. And dairy products produces and induces crazy dreams, vivid dreams. Science, there's science behind it. There's science behind it.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I've never known.
Eat a fucking string cheese before you go to sleep and tell me you don't fucking astral project, dude. Don't trust
Dude,
me.
oh shit.
Trust me.
You know,
Oh, man.
when I think about it, my ex did like she had she was enjoyed cheese and dairy products a lot too, and she'd like snack on that, and she'd be having crazy shit that she'd be telling me. So fuck, could be
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
I'm gonna try that out because I always wanted a lucid dream.
I'm gonna try.
Just
it.
Yeah, bro. I love
Bag
cheese
of
too.
string cheese.
You can't do it on a day you had too much caffeine. So just like if you break up
Oh,
your
fuck. I have it.
no,
every
like
day.
right when you have like your fucking 8-hour shift, just no more caffeine after that.
Damn.
Because I know a lot of people like
caffeine after that.
I love caffeine. I'm a whore for caffeine, bro.
Oh, my
this
God.
fool he'll show up with fucking iced coffee, fucking
I got
Americano,
I had
and then a fucking C9, fucking C4, fucking energy drink.
I had a fucking espresso in the morning. I usually have espresso in the morning every day. And then when we shoot the pod, I usually have a Celsius on me,
Yeah.
and those have caffeine too. I'm not opposed to a little
No,
caffeine,
do
bruh.
you? But if
Yeah.
you want to have like crazy, like vivid dreams, cut out caffeine for just one day. Eat string cheese or fucking some type of cheese.
You know what's crazy? So I was moving into 2 days. I didn't have caffeine after because
But
we're
did you
just
have dairy
moving.
products?
Probably I
But
can't
no
remember what I
caffeine
ate,
still.
Mhm.
but no caffeine.
Yeah.
And I was having mad crazy dreams.
Michael
2
Jackson.
nights.
Really?
Michael Jackson.
Jackson.
Oh,
There you go.
We cracked the code.
No, it's not a code, dude. This is like there's
Crack
literally
that shit.
there's little science behind this, and it's crazy. Like, because I remember when I go on spurts, I try to quit caffeine every once in like 6 months, and I'll quit for like 4 or 5 months, and then be fine. Just like when I'm on my fitness journeys again, and then I'm like, whatever, fucking back to drinking soda, and then stop working out. Right now, I'm on my fitness grind again.
No soda.
No
Let 'em
soda.
know.
right? And then if I have a soda, it's like one non-caffeinated soda. Like I drink root beer, which is usually not caffeinated, right?
Isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It says no
know.
caffeine.
Either way.
Yeah.
No idea.
Go on.
Yeah, and then so
Interesting.
so I drink fruit sodas too, like Fanta. It's not caffeinated.
Really?
Yes,
I think those bitches.
they have hella sugar.
sugared up. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sugar, but it's not caffeine.
not
Right?
caffeinated.
Caffeine is a
Yeah.
different thing, right? But so I stopped drinking it, and then I started having placements of dreams now. And it's because I've been fucking eating quesadillas before fucking sleep, dude.
This guy.
No, it's fucking. I have a fucking full on quesadilla right before bed. I love melted cheese, dude.
The pull.
But no, and I think the last dream I had was like a couple days ago, and actually we were shooting a podcast somewhere else, and this is where it's crazy. I forgot what the topic was, but I just remember one of us fucking standing on the couch, and it was like, I'm not fucking going anywhere. And it was fucking Wolf of Wall Street. And we just watched that movie last
we
week
did.
together.
We did.
And then I just because it's just because okay, we were at a batch last week, and shout out to Anna Peter. We
was a
love
lot
you
of
guys.
fun.
We love you guys.
Yep.
But we watched Wolf on Wall Street, a bunch of us, and then everyone had their moment on that table.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like
Some of the
there's
guys.
a big table, and some guys just really had to share this moment with everyone. But when they were standing at that table and they were expressing everything they needed to express.
That was Tommy's table.
Tommy,
Tommy's table,
Jeff,
Ty.
Jeff had a good speech. You,
Yeah.
we're not gonna say what he said, but
Drew.
Drew got up there when we were.
Showing
He got up
ass
there,
crack and shit.
ass crack, his fucking wedgie, everything.
Well, I went to, yeah.
He got a
His
nice ass though.
his
He been
ass is
working on
eating up
it.
his shit.
He be working on it.
Man, he was up there swinging the bottle. In front.
Jeez. This was a bachelor party.
Yeah, it's a
okay?
bachelor party. Just imagine a bunch of guys, dude. That shit's so funny.
So
but
much ass.
everywhere, shirtless,
Everywhere.
a bunch of shirtless guys everywhere.
It was
Just ass.
men ass.
Yeah. not your apparat ass, right?
No. You guys didn't see mine.
no.
I'm usually not that explicit, so
You're explicit on the pod.
I'm explicit with my mouth. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
explicit
not
with
really
my
gonna
other body
show.
parts. You guys barely even see me shirtless.
No, you were shirtless.
I was, but you guys never see me shirtless.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
You're a tank top guy. That's why.
I'm a tank guy. I
Yeah.
like to show
too.
my pits. Yep. But
But
go
yeah,
on.
so where I'm having this dream, and then I remember one of us is standing up there, and so they literally grabbed. It's not me because I'm watching them. There's one of you guys was fucking grabbing the mic. I'm not fucking going anywhere. And I was like, I woke up. I was like, did I kick someone off the pod? did we tell them they can't be here anymore? But then, as like I said, as I'm progressing through the journey of fitness again, I'm starting to my mind started to become more clear. I'm not so antsy anymore. So my dreams are just a little bit more shot straight through, I'm not having crazy dreams anymore. Like I was maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
It's true, man. I think what you put into your body has a lot to do with your dreams and how you sleep and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because when you get off of weed, you have crazy vivid.
Oh
You
yeah.
stop smoking, that period of withdrawal. I think one of the withdrawals when you stop smoking weed is you have some pretty crazy.
Yep.
vivid
Yeah, I've heard of
dreams.
that. Yeah.
Did you dream
Yes.
about smoking weed?
It's because you have you actually are able to have REM sleep. When
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
when you get high and you smoke, it doesn't allow you to get that actual full
Yeah.
stage of sleep.
Right.
You guys ever track that stuff like REM sleep?
No, I
don't know
never
how.
track it.
That'd be lit.
So we actually have a smart bed.
Oh, that's lit.
Oh,
And so
shit.
It actually it has a heat. It heats on one side. It heats on both sides, but she prefers to heat on her side because I don't.
You're
I run
already
hot, right?
Yeah.
I'm sweating right now. No, I'm not sweating right now. But I think I enjoyed it when it actually worked. Is that it would track my amount of sleep that I'm getting, and then the actual REM of deep sleep I'm getting. And it's usually people don't average REM sleep until about 45 minutes after they have fallen asleep. And on average in a night, you should get at least 4 to 5 hours of complete REM sleep if you have a successful night.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Because then that's like what they say, 6 to 8 hours for a man at least.
Yeah.
Is
Okay, but how is it tracking your bed?
It's because the movement. It's movement and actual you just sleeping.
and it's pulling this data and putting it into an app.
Yep,
that you
and
can
we have
look
the
at?
app on our phone.
Huh.
Yeah, tracks your heartbeat. Tracks actually the there's a mental state too as well. Like if your mind is racing, and it'll tell you, hey, your mind or you couldn't sleep last night because you were up because of your brain.
That is fucking crazy.
Science,
The
dude.
fuck?
It's like technology.
Interesting.
Yeah,
But-
man.
Yeah, dude. If you guys ever just try it, if I get a smart bed or get something that tracks your sleep, and it's the craziest shit ever because you start to understand your body more.
Right.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need to get better sleep. Well, I have been getting great sleep too because I also have not been smoking. So, yeah,
Maybe that's it.
it's perfect. I mean, also
Not perfect, but
it's not. But I mean, I also wanted to talk about. Have you guys ever had lucid dreams
all the time.
Never.
all the time?
All the
I've
time.
never had a lucid dream.
No.
When I was practicing, so everyone knows we have a roommate or had a roommate, Kevin,
Yeah.
and he would practice astral projection and lucid dreaming all the time, and he was doing the string cheese theory. And this is a guy that doesn't drink soda. No, it's
a theory
It's
now.
a theory.
Oh,
It's a theory.
shit.
It just sounds crazy.
Yeah, no,
This is a
go,
string cheese theory.
go look it up.
String theory.
Here's what
String
you're
cheese.
going to
String
get a
theory.
12 pack string cheese. Put it right next to your bed.
Actually, you put warm milk. Sorry, and you put your hand in it. Okay. But no, you guys should just try it. So if you guys are clean off everything, like mostly everything, just try that for one night, and then it will start.
Crazy.
It will start helping with your lucid dreams.
Because whenever I had lucid dreams, they're only super short.
Well, you're talking about lucid dreams where you actually know it's a dream. You're able to control what's.
Yeah, you're able to control
Which
what you're
also
doing.
leads into astral projection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I don't think
oh,
I've ever.
You
Elaborate
guys-
what the fuck. Elaborate what that means.
Astral projection is when you project your body out of your body, your conscious out of your body, and you can
yeah.
maneuver it,
Like
right?
You can control your
control
body.
it. Yeah.
I would love to do
Like
that.
control.
You know when so Doctor Strange gets pushed out of his
Yeah,
body?
exactly.
That's astral
Right,
projection,
right,
right?
which is crazy.
So, but we as humans can actually do that, and it's just gone back in history for as long as we can imagine. But
Mind is very powerful.
it's a very powerful thing.
Ancient Leo.
Let me tell you about astral projection story that Kevin once did when I lived in his house before we started like living on our own. That was like living with some family members, and he lived on the street. So me and Kevin actually worked together for a long period of time, right? Actually, not a long period of time. I would say about 6 months, right? But I would just ride to work with him, and that was my mornings, right? I'd go work with him, come back home, go back to sleep, whatever, just do a regular day. He would wake up, go to the gym, and then get ready for work and do all that stuff. He at that time was actually practicing astral projection, and he had astral projected to the house I was staying in. When he got into the house,
Huh?
yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
He walked to your house.
His conscience got to my house.
picked you up.
No. He went to go see what I was doing. He went to go see what I was doing in my sleep. Like he went to go try and hang out with my astral projection.
That's nuts.
Yeah, right. And when he got to the house, and so the house, he went into the back door, and then so the layout is like garage, so back door garage, and then the hallway to 3 bedrooms, right? And there's a closet in there, and right in the hallway. Right when he got past the closet or like towards the closet, something stopped him. It was like evil entity. And he was like, it was like, you can't be here. You can't be here. And then for me, maybe it wasn't evil, but he thought it was evil because a lot of times Laotian homes are blessed.
Yep.
And it's blessed by family members that have ceased, right? Passed.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he thought it was an evil entity, but maybe it was the entity, like the protection of the home,
Trying to
making
keep
sure he
protecting
doesn't get
you
in
'cause
because
he
they don't
might
know who he
lose,
is, right?
yeah.
And then I remember him waking up that next day. Tay, I have something to tell you when you wake up. Oh, fuck, it's like 2 a.m.
Like, damn.
But then I wake up and then respond. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. And he picks me up. He goes, yeah, dude, I think there's something evil in your house. I was like, why? And he goes, I was trying to go visit you in your sleep. And I was like, oh, this is kind of crazy, dude. But then also
I was trying to hang out.
in this home, I had the most like sleep terrors, like night terrors,
yeah.
like that I've ever had in my life. Like I would panic so much. I would be fucking screaming and shit in my sleep. And I won't tell you guys the house, but I really believe that maybe there was something evil in the house, and it was maybe because I was new to the house and I was like, it was protecting everyone else right around me except for me.
They had a problem with you.
Yeah.
Sometimes
That's
happens.
interesting.
Shit, man. I only have had like my lucid dreams literally last 30 seconds tops. Like there was one where those the swing ride on amusement parks where you sit in the swing and it spins you around. I was on one of those in the desert and I was by myself, and then I realized I was dreaming. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta take advantage of this. So I jumped off the fucking swing in motion. So I jumped literally like 30 feet off from that swing, hit the ground, and I just started running like the fucking Flash. I I was like, ah, and then I got so excited I fucking woke up. I was like, damn it, man.
You raised your heart
I
rate.
always do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wake up I guess I've been in them because I know it's a dream, but like once I realize it's a dream, I wake up like the next 10 seconds like, oh, this.
I think
Sucks.
I've ever lasted in like an astral projection or like lucid dream maybe about 10-15 minutes.
Oh, that's nice.
Like full control.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you're awake, but you can keep going. And I just kept going because it was actually a scary dream. It was like a nightmare. And I really wanted to see what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then never saw what happened though, because I was trying to control it for so long to the point where if you have nightmares, your heart rate goes up, right? It's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And that's why you wake up from astral projection or your lucid dreams, right? And
Not the
I fucking
Michael
just remember.
Jackson dream.
I just remember I was opening a door and then my body comes back and I felt that's when you have a deep breath moment. You're like, and then you're like waking up. You're like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? Yeah, that's like when you're waking up from like a lucid dream or like astral projection.
Another funny lucid dream that I had, it was in Japan. I was sleeping next to Kellen, so it was actually kind of embarrassing. So I was flying in the sky and I was just over the ocean, nothing crazy, and then the sunset was over in front of me, and then I realized I was dreaming, and I got excited because I was flying too. I love dreams when I'm flying. And then also I'll tell later in the pod my funniest dream that I ever had, and I also was flying there. But I realized I was dreaming, and I got excited again, and I had the bright idea. I was like, I want to turn Super Saiyan, so I'm just gonna try to power up. So my whole body tensed up, and right when I was about to yell, I woke up in real life, and I was like, and mind you.
And that's when Kellen heard you moaning. Yeah. I remember the next day.
Like, and then Kellen, he later he didn't say anything that night. And then later in the morning, he's like, "Hey man, in your sleep, did you moan?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro."
Bro had a wet dream.
Bro.
He thought I fucking creamed my pants. I was like,
Kellen the next morning, he was literally like, yo, I think he nutted in his sleep. And I was like, no fucking way.
No, bro.
And then, but then he told us, he's like, no, I was trying to go Super Saiyan. And then I actually woke up during that time I was moaning.
And then we fucking, because I was ready to go, but I went, It was so funny. And we just cracked up.
Kellen was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he
happened?
woke up. He was like, I don't think I'm gonna sleep next to Moose.
Yeah, Kellen's a light sleeper, so he would have heard that.
Oh, dude,
man.
I was like, it had to be when I was fucking sleeping next to the homie.
That's hilarious.
It was so
Have you
funny.
actually ever had wet dreams? I've never had a wet dream.
I don't think I
No.
have.
had a wet dream.
Never? Yeah, that's
No.
wild. When I tell people that, like, that's crazy. I'm like, what?
I think it's,
You jizz in your sleep? How
yeah,
the
I
fuck
think
you
it's
jizz in
crazy
your
that people
sleep?
jizz in their sleep, dude.
Well, there's like, it's a normal thing. I was like, I've never had one.
I'm not gonna lie. I have nasty dreams, and I get to the point, like I get to it, but right as it's like gets to that point where we're about to do it, I wake up, which is unfortunate.
Oh, it happens. That's happened to me too. Yeah. But I haven't had any like sexual dreams like since I think I was like 18. I haven't really had any crazy.
I'm fucking horny there because I have crazy dreams like that all the time.
Help my guy out. Single and ready to mingle.
Oh my god.
Help
Make
him
his
out.
dreams a reality.
Only you can prevent wildfires. My guy out here causing up a ruckus now, dude.
Oh,
I can't sleep next to him anymore, dude.
I'm not, bro. I'm like, okay. I'm not moaning like.
Hey, I was turning
He's not-
Super Saiyan.
He's not moaning, but he's snoring.
I'm snoring.
I don't know what you would rather have.
Might give you a little.
Yeah. He might hit you with the whoa.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's enough of the dreams. How much time we have right now? Where are we at? 53.
got time.
Like I said, we're gonna extend this a little longer than we
Well,
usually do.
I need to
Go ahead, tell your funny.
I need to take a piss like a motherfucker right
Go
now.
ahead. Let's take a little break real quick.
Well, hold on. Let me tell my dream, and then I'm gonna go take.
No
I'm gonna go
intermission.
take
We
a
can keep
piss.
this going while he.
You guys gotta keep it going.
Yeah, we'll keep it going.
I need to take a piss.
Go ahead.
Oh my
Go
god.
take a piss.
He took a shot right before this to warm up, so he got the nerves
And
going.
I drank a lot of stuff.
A lot.
Energy drinks, fucking
Coffee.
Espresso.
Americano. Going crazy.
Sorry for the technical difficulties.
No, it's no technical difficulty.
It's technical.
Gotta
This
go.
fool moaned and then went to the bathroom, dude. What the hell was that?
Kind of sus.
He said, "Ah," and then fucking dipped on us. All right.
It's gonna be a good day, y'all.
Is it? I think so, dude.
It's going crazy.
We're back at it. We honestly we haven't shot in 2 weeks.
Right.
But like, just to let you guys know, like This is the first video since we went to that batch, and so
It's been a long time.
Boo Boo hasn't been here for a while. It's been 2 weeks for you.
In 2 weeks.
3 weeks actually,
And,
because he filled in for you.
And the setting, we're recording in the morning, you guys, so we're all feeling.
Yeah, I
Most
think the
of us are feeling
energy.
good.
I have the energy because I've been going to bed early.
Yeah.
You know, I've been
Let them know.
like I said, I've been trying to focus on this stuff. I'm trying to go to gym at fucking 6 a.m. Fucking crazy.
Let me know. I'm gonna go with you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it was a rough Friday.
No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. You're not ready to go with me.
I'm not a morning person, so nope.
You know what? I used to when I was younger. I hella hated waking up in the morning. I hated it. But now that I'm getting older, I feel like we have not enough time in the day that you have to wake up early.
And it's catching up to me, bro. But I just hate like, man, it's just.
I wake up pretty early. I don't have an alarm. I have an alarm clock that goes off, but I usually wake up.
Yeah.
Well, I
before
know.
my
I
alarms,
wake up.
yeah.
I have like an internal clock for myself as well. I wake up like 6, 7.
Yep.
But I'll look at my phone. I'm like, it's 6, 7.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if you got nothing to do and you're just chilling, then it makes sense.
Big
you know?
kick it, man.
But
Do your
right
thing.
now, I think this like with us doing the podcast and doing clothing and doing the business, actually, I have this discussion with you all the time. You know, health is wealth.
There's not enough time in the day
Yeah.
to do anything unless you,
You know,
wake up at 5 a.m.
And me being a bigger guy, I know that I have to start doing different things to make sure I'm healthy and staying up with you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm older too. I'm much older than most of you guys, right? So at the same time, I'm trying to keep up with your guys' youth.
Yeah.
You know,
Nah, I'm proud of you, fam. Stay on that shit for real.
Mobility is key, baby.
Gotta.
trying to.
Oh, just make sure you do stretches, bro.
Oh,
Stretches help a lot, dude.
you should.
Yoga.
Amy might just start thinking that I'm haunted, dude. I be stretching in the morning sometimes. Like I just be sitting there in the dark, no music, no anything, and I'm like, not even. I don't. I just. doing a moose, you know. But yeah, no, like if lesson learned in life, if you were a bigger guy like me, you know, take advantage of your youth, take advantage of your health, get it early on, you know. That way you don't have to focus on it later because
Tell them.
when you run in the age when you finally want to start have kids and stuff, you want to realize that you want to be able to go out there and throw a ball. You want to go in there,
Ride bikes.
be able to ride bikes, do stuff with them. You know,
Put 'em
you don't want
on.
to lose mobility.
Play tag,
you know?
whatever, you know.
And not even if I don't have kids in the near future, at least I know that if that moment was here, I'd be ready.
Right.
So I'm prepping my body for it. I'm getting back out there, and you know, I'm trying to get on my Vin Diesel shit. Let's get
let
back
'em
on
know.
there. You know, Fast 10. How'd y'all feel? Family and all,
It
dude.
was a fucking joke.
Greatest superhero ever.
Oh my god.
Greatest. I'm
I-
putting it.
I didn't watch it. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, spoiler alert. You're
No,
gonna watch
give
it.
me spoilers. I don't care.
You're gonna watch it and just be laughing, dude.
Because
the whole
I
time.
saw one
You
thing that was
enjoy it.
ridiculous. It was like
It's very entertaining.
It is entertaining.
the only clip I saw was from TikTok. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch this
Vin
because
Diesel
I
picking up
couldn't
the car?
watch it. And I knew we were gonna talk about it in the pod. What'd you say?
Is it Vin Diesel picking up the car?
No, he picked up a car.
Hold on, I'll go into it. I'll go into some my 3 highlights of the movie.
I just
Go
saw
ahead.
like a
He
car
squatted that
explode,
bitch.
but before he explodes, he's in the car with his son and he hits the nos.
yeah, dude, the
was like-
dam.
I was like, oh my god.
That shit was so funny.
The fools were literally getting burnt alive.
The fire's like
Yeah,
right
literally
behind
touching
him.
them unscathed, dude. Not touched at all.
No, not even a second-degree burn. Like,
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
It's like in the car
at least
behind them in the back.
my hair
seat
would have
and shit.
singed off. That shit would have been gone. But
Seriously.
Well, lucky enough, Vin
That
Diesel
shit
got
was
no
so
hair.
funny, dude.
Lucky enough, Vin Diesel got no hair to burn off.
yeah. Greatest superhero ever. I actually put him now in we had a superhero episode and I just
John
totally left him
Toretto.
out. But if you put Vin Diesel as a superhero, he has the power of Groot. He has a pitch black, triple X.
Oh, and Chronicles of Riddick
Chronicles
too.
of Riddick.
Yeah.
This man is a motherfucking hero. And he's been saving his family since 2000.
2000. Yeah.
Since
99.
2000.
Yeah,
Right.
2000. I was thinking about 2002. I'm like, no, that was Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah.
But he's been saving this family for 23 years. No man should be able to have to save his family for 23 years, but it just gets crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
What was the last moment like you were in the Fast and the Furious franchise that you just thought it was too much? Like, what was the last
Dude,
one?
the
Hobbs and
second
Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw was nuts, but I think that was just supposed to be an action,
It was just-
bro flick.
It was
I didn't
just
like that
extra.
one.
That was what I'm saying. It was too much. It was just
Yeah.
too extra.
Yeah.
It was just.
It was when
just a
for,
little.
for me, I think it was Fast 7 or Furious 7 when Vin Diesel flies out of the windshield of his fucking car, catches Letty,
Yeah, for
and
real.
on the
then
freeway.
and then lands on
the
another
other
car, and he's like, ugh.
And the T-shirt was still clean.
He was clean.
White t-shirt still.
White
I was
tee.
like, he flew out of a fucking windshield.
This man,
No cuts, no nothing. No blood on the tee, nothing.
this man needs an indestructible white tee and sell it, dude. Honestly, because he would make so much money. He needs his own line of white tees, even if it gets dirty. Fuck it. He needs his own line of white tees.
I
Let's
would
make
buy
that.
one. I would buy one.
We should do that for him.
chemical to like just clean off.
Yeah.
Happened. Like,
But yeah. Okay, so Fury 7.
I think that was the moment.
What?
There's a lot.
How
I think
many
it
did
was,
you watch?
I've watched all of them, and
Okay.
I think the one after they robbed the bank from in Rio.
Yeah,
I thought that's where it
The
got.
fifth one?
Mhm.
That's my favorite one. I love
that's
that.
honestly everyone's favorite.
That one's nasty.
so
I think after
good.
that I started losing interest.
Yeah.
because that took place before Han died, right?
No,
No,
Han
that,
dies. Giselle doesn't die until 7.
Does she
Han
not die until
dies?
7?
So technically, the Tokyo Drift is like 8 or 7.
It technically
Tokyo,
is,
yeah.
Yeah.
right.
It's
oh,
like
it is.
Yeah.
It's like Devil May
Ah.
Cry. The
Yeah.
whole
Because
the
that's
whole
why he
time frame
sees
is fucked up.
Don-
Yeah.
like,
So
okay,
Giselle dies off the plane. I think that was that the last one
Is
with Brian?
that 7?
No, that wasn't the last one with Brian.
Oh, that was 6, bro.
6.
Yeah, 6. Because
Okay.
that was the one where everybody was ripping on the
so Tokyo
airway.
Drift is 7 on a technicality.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're going chronologically,
Because that's
Yeah.
when Han dies in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Drift.
Right.
Yeah.
exactly.
So- yeah. Okay. So wait, Han was in
He
7?
dies. No, Han was. Oh fuck.
He does disappear, right? He disappears into Tokyo Drift. I think that's where the chronological.
Oh wait,
order.
he after.
Hey, tech support, can you get us a chronological order of
Yeah.
all the Too Fast, Too Furious?
I
We
think-
know Fast and Furious, Too Fast and Furious, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
I think
7.
he's, I don't think he's in Fast 8.
No,
He's not in Fast.
because 7 is where he dies. It's
Yeah,
technically
7 because Jason Statham. 6?
yeah. So Giselle dies Fast
Oh, yeah,
6.
okay.
Tokyo Drift takes place after that. So Fast 7,
And then Han
Yeah.
dies.
and then like it's like Fast 7 and Tokyo Drift on the same timeline.
And then he
Right.
comes back in 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. We got it back.
Yeah.
We love Han.
Yeah.
Everyone here.
That's the guy.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's the guy.
when I tell you that
favorite
we love
character.
Han, when we
favorite
were
character.
out in the batch last week, I throw on Tokyo Drift, and they're like, "You just have Tokyo Drift on your phone?" I'm like, "You." And then I said, "Whenever I just having a bad day, I just throw on the Han scene and just listen to him, and then just let me know." That's it. That's how life is, you know. Like
For real.
that's that. If you go listen to that quote, it's one of my favorite quotes. You know,
When
it's
they in the
it's-
soccer field.
yeah, yeah. It's
the
not about
rooftop.
money.
What
you
do
know?
I look like, a zebra?
It's about seeing a man's worth. Okay.
I have money.
That's the best scene. It is.
Trust in character is what I need around.
So I almost said that at the wedding. When I really wanted to add that to my vows. I was just sitting there. I was like, man, this would be crazy if I just add this quote right now. And it'd throw everyone off, you know?
He's like, you see everybody down there? They're letting fear lead them.
Pointing at my family in the front row and shit. Pointing at everyone.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, my God. And then you didn't watch any After 5, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch shit after 5 or
Yeah.
Really?
Charles.
I'm gonna tell you, 6 and 7 are actually worth a watch. I
Yeah.
actually enjoyed those quite a bit.
yeah.
I think okay, I'm just a real fan. Like you go back into my family. My younger sister loves Vin Diesel. She loves the bald-headed dude. She just loves that he's all about family and stuff. Like she loves him. And it kind of like reflects off me too, because honestly, you guys come here and I'm watching Fast 9, fucking Fast 5, or fucking watching Tokyo Drift all the time, right? Or even the first one, you know? The first one has the most quotable lines in all the series because it's just the best one, dude.
What's the one where fucking Vin Diesel fucking stomps the
That one is like,
Dude.
I think that one's 7, dude.
Someone called that the Corona stomp.
The Corona
They said they gave him superpowers, and they were like, "No man has enough power." And he's like,
That
"Whoa,
shit is wild.
well, you have family." Just broke up the whole fucking rest of the fucking parking lot, dude.
That's when I was like, okay, all right.
The guy falls in. He's like, ah!
I
That
just
was wild, man.
like as crazy as the movies got. I just stayed a fan because I knew that at this point they given up. They didn't give up. They're living with it now. They're just like, fuck it. It has to get more and more crazy.
Well, Ludacris literally, because people keep asking why they keep making Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
when he's talking about the $1 billion.
He's like, we're making billions of dollars.
It's like, why would you? And really, why would you stop anything if you're making billions of dollars every time? These fools have 11 movies.
I know.
I don't have a problem with them making more movies because they're just for fun.
How about the
At this
spin-offs?
point, yeah.
The spin-offs, Hobbs and Shaw
No,
is kind of a
they have
disappointment.
spin-offs
they
coming
have
up.
them.
Toretto's.
So it's gonna be I think Ludacris and Tyrese are gonna get their own spin-off.
They deserve it.
And then oh man, do I want to ruin this for you? Giselle and Han.
You did tell me this actually.
Okay.
Already,
No,
didn't
someone said it in front of you.
There's a movie. There's gonna be a movie or
Yeah.
a series.
It's a movie series. They're gonna get their own spin-offs.
you? We need that.
Yeah, because she's back.
Yeah.
Oh my
She is
God.
back. When she pulled up in the submarine, I was like,
This whole franchise,
Which is so
gonna
stupid
be-
because
holy shit.
she was like,
no. But it's the same thing. We literally watched Han burn to death,
I know.
Yeah.
but we never watched her die. And I just like we were okay
because
before
she
we,
just lets go. She falls off.
Let's
that.
go and just pop out.
we went and watched. So right before we went to watch the movie, we're sitting there talking about it, and I said, the craziest thing is that Giselle's not dead. And then they're like, "What? No, we watched her fall off the plane." Like, no, we watched her fall
What,
off
she
the
just
plane.
fucking tuck and rolled and got
No,
back up and was like,
I'm telling you, there's a fucking Mr. Nobody fucking pulled up, had
Pulled
someone
up
pull up in a
on
car, whoo, just
Are
fell
you
in right
fucking
in.
serious?
That didn't happen, but I'm saying that's what probably happened.
fucking UFO came up.
Space Invader.
He's like, I was with the Anunnaki.
Am I? You said Giselle is at the end of Fast?
Yeah.
No way.
When she comes out of the submarine, she has the binoculars.
I missed that shit.
Yeah,
man.
no, she's alive.
What
Spoiler alert.
fuck?
If you guys haven't seen it, best movie ever. Okay? Ever.
This is the biggest Fast and Furious fan, though.
Yeah. Don't listen to me. I just love this series. I was literally watching the movie and I was laughing, dude. I was dying.
I was
I
out the whole
was
time
dead.
too.
But it was
very
so-
entertaining. Like I said, Vin Diesel fucking squatted a car, picked it up with one hand.
Literally, he wasn't even gonna watch the movie. Like I asked him, right, and he's like, "I haven't even watched the other ones, so no, go ahead." I got Hoops on Thursday, anyways, and then Hoops was on Thursday,
Yeah, they got canceled.
right? Got canceled, and he said, "Fuck it." And there was one more spot in our row. We had a row of 24. We bought out the whole row.
Yep.
And then he went. I said, he goes, "I really don't need to know any of the other ones." I'm like, "Nope." Just go in there and just fucking watch it. He watched it. He was entertained too.
Yeah,
he came in a fucking white beater.
They're entertaining movies. I mean, I'm always down for a fun action flick. And who cares if they keep on making more?
It's you know why? It's just like when people just say that the action's too much or is unrealistic, then I just think maybe Mission Impossible, same thing.
Mission Impossible,
Bond,
same.
Bond movies.
dude,
Like I
I'm a
love
big
Bond
Bond
movies,
fan.
right?
Bond's like it's very tactical, monotonous. Not to say that Fast and Furious
Okay,
are not,
when
but
you
like,
got 40 bullets flying at you, I don't know how none of them hit you. Okay, it's realistic. I've shotguns.
I'm just
Hey,
the way
but-
that he goes about.
yeah. No, I understand. It's the same thing. All action movies, you
The
know.
last 007, he went out like a G. He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not making it out of this.
How do you guys feel about Idris Elba taking over?
He's a
He's supposed to be the next Bond. He wants
What?
the last Bond wants to hand it
I
over
did
to
not
him.
know
You know,
that.
I wanted to be a suave guy again because Pierce Bronson, I grew up with his Bond movies. And I just want a suave dude.
Yeah.
They're getting kind of like action hero
Idris
looking
Elba's a
guys.
suave guy.
He's a suave, sexy dude, but he's also just big.
masculine,
He's-
big,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he should maneuver, right?
I want like a clean, suave dude. Like go a different route. Like make him like a slim, sexy guy.
Yeah.
Like I know like Tom Hiddleston was rumored to be him. I thought I would have been down for that. Taron Egerton, like a new actor. Jake Gyllenhaal probably wouldn't be a good Bond, but good Bond villain.
yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Because even what's his bucket? Dude from Mr. Robot. I know his name, but I can't remember right now. He also played in Bohemian Rhapsody. He was the last Bond villain. He was really
I
good.
remember.
I'm trying to think.
Man, I wish I
I
remembered
could see
his
Christian
name.
Bell as Christian. Christian
Oh.
Bell as a fucking Bond. That'd be crazy.
Going crazy.
Oh man,
Christian Bell would
that's
be
my
crazy,
dream right
Christian
there.
Bell would be a crazy Bond.
Yeah, you just opened that up for me. Now I really
He's
want
gonna
that.
send that in. Hold on. He just had a wet dream.
I don't.
He went Super Saiyan barely.
I don't think he's gonna do another franchise
Yeah.
again.
No, yeah,
bro.
he's
Yeah,
done.
his
He's
career-
he's just doing solo movies.
Yeah,
he's not really gonna get into it anymore.
His health
Yeah.
has been going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I love 007. I could go on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, go watch Fast 10.
I will.
Jason
Jason Momoa
It just
also
got past me.
great
villain.
Like he's
Yeah.
great. He's
You know-
just so flamboyant and like
Got
crazy
charisma.
and like he just
And it's crazy because Vin
Like-
Diesel had just said that it's because of Jason Momoa's character or how he is that the box office flopped. Yeah, Vin Diesel literally just said that.
Yeah, he's
And-
kind of fruity.
yeah,
He looked
but
like
I
a
like
fucking
it though. It's the
genie.
Joker.
Yeah.
why
It's
did
just
he-
Joker,
he said that-
very-
he said this movie flopped because of Jason.
Yeah, but then all of us
No.
loved it because of Jason, right?
Was that a shot or was that just what it is? That's what people are saying.
That's just what people are saying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the critics are saying. But honestly,
What?
nobody's a bigger critic than me. Okay, when it comes to the fucking Fast franchise. Okay, let me let you guys know that right now. Okay, tuna no crust. All right, what the fuck you put in that sandwich?
Problem with people nowadays, they don't listen.
Watch your back. I was kidding.
There's always drama that pops up. After
Everything
these
you
movies.
do, every movie you do, and like they even talked about like how The Rock said that he would never do a Fast movie ever again,
He's
and
gonna
now
come back.
he's out here
coming back.
telling people he's fucking doing another fucking rest of the movies. And
He's
there's-
he's
like,
really
they
annoying
came-
me.
yeah. Honestly,
likes-
at this point, I don't like Rock characters at all. It's
He
just,
just, I don't know, man. I'm on you guys. Like The Rock is a staple, but he's like me and Tay were talking about this. He's like LeBron James of Hollywood.
yeah.
He gets
Yeah,
what
yeah.
he wants and he gets
Yeah.
how he wants it, and he.
Because I respect him. He really has come up.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
even as us as kids, we watched him on
WWE,
WWE, and he was and he really like flourished as an actor. But now he's just too in your face, and then I think he takes roles that couldn't be meant for somebody else. Like even the Hercules movie,
But it's just The Rock, so they get paid. Like
He's
Yeah.
first pick.
he's first pick,
Yeah.
which I don't agree with. I think it just deserves to go to different actors sometimes. Even like Hercules, the casting came out. I don't know if it's official or not, but he's supposed to be Zeus,
Yeah.
which I like. He's fucking. He could probably
didn't-
play him, but I'm
didn't-
like, bro,
didn't Black Adam flop?
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even watch that.
I don't know.
Me
I said
neither.
either.
Honestly, okay, like I
watched
watched Black Adam, I watched Shazam 1 and 2, and
And I
it's
heard all
just-
those movies are bad.
just bad.
Yeah.
But they're good too. Like I enjoy Shazam because it's supposed to be for like hero for kids.
Kids, yeah.
Right? But then also thinking from like adult standpoint, like you're a bitch. Like Shazam is like his character, because he's a kid, he thinks too childish of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, just fucking get your fucking ass up and go fucking fight for your family, because Vin Diesel would never let that happen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! I was gonna go into it, but Shazam. I think what they're missing with Shazam is the ensemble of the Justice League.
Yeah.
Because what Shazam does is like he's a badass character, but he's very naive.
Did you watch part 2?
I didn't. I just
So,
watched the first one.
There, hopefully this happens, but like I said, I like the movie still. I'm not like hating on them, but I understand why they did it. Amy loves them. Like she doesn't understand she doesn't understand the universes of DC or Marvel. She just goes in there, watches the
respect
movies,
that.
and loves it.
Fine.
You know.
No expectations.
And
I
she
respect
just
that.
she just enjoys the movies for what it is, right?
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
me as a critic,
Sometimes you gotta just take it as it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Literally.
It's Fast 10. Take it for what it is, you know. You can hate on what you want, but it's the greatest action movie we've ever seen.
I gotta see this car getting
gotta
picked
do
up
it.
with
Dude,
one hand. Bro.
I'm sitting there. I never
The whole
fucking talk in
time
movie
the-
theaters.
The whole time in theater, it's Tommy and Tay just fucking, just fucking laughing.
I'm literally like,
laughing.
no fucking way. He fucking, well, no, not even forward. He picked it up fucking backwards.
Bro, yeah, he's
Fucking, and then, woo.
he's like this.
This fool had a Captain America fucking shield. This fucking, he fucking picked up the door. He's like,
Bro, it's a superhero
fucking-
movie.
he got a V8 on
the
his
whole
fucking
this
time-
fool
car.
pulled down 2 fucking chopper, like fucking helicopters,
Damn,
with 1 car.
I gotta check this out.
This whole time I was like, duh.
Tommy literally looks.
no way.
Tommy sounds like an 8-year-old child. Just, oh, yes, that's fucking Tommy, bro. I swear to you,
Dude, he had the
I was-
do rag and everything on too.
Yeah,
ball-
dude,
it was
ball
the ball
cap,
cap, the
ball
ball-
Oh, the
cap,
ball
fucking
cap,
family. We had a family picture. That shit was so funny. We asked someone to take it, and they're like, "Holy shit,
Yeah.
you guys really came as a family."
Oh my god, they need to bring Jin back. They need to get him in these movies.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Like, why not?
Shit.
Maybe when he does the Taj and their spinoff, but
Hopefully,
right
'Cause I
now
think he deserves a
because right
spot.
now it's this last part. It's supposed to be a 2-part or 3-part.
No, bring back.
So we're supposed to get 2 more movies with the finishing of this franchise,
yeah,
and then
it's gonna be epic.
and then all that spinoffs after. But I
Bring
really
back Suki.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe-
I don't know where she's at.
Yeah.
she has,
Disappeared off the face
she has
of
2
the earth.
kids.
bring back Tim De La Ghetto, bro.
Oh, dude,
the one Tokyo Drift.
that's
the
his
one.
that's his big break. He's just gonna be
Yeah.
another extra.
He's good. Would you like a burger with your?
Shout outs Tim. He definitely should get picked up for one of those movies. Even like
I
side
think he's a
character.
good side character. I feel
You know what I thought would have
Yeah.
been dope though? Instead of Shaw coming back, they should have sent him to DK. You know,
Oh.
in Fast 10 when he goes, he's like, I know someone in London or some shit.
Yeah, raining.
It's raining good right
outside.
now.
Raining hard.
Yeah.
Is it really? Oh,
He should have went and seen DK though. I thought that would have been nasty.
They'll probably bring him back.
Crazy.
Why?
Take.
Because that guy's he's still
fool's a
acting.
pedophile.
Oh, really?
No, he's a fucking adult dating high schoolers. You know,
Dude,
like
you broke my heart for a second, bro.
No, not the real character, not the real person. but,
yeah.
You know, he was grooming.
Okay, that
know,
makes sense.
we don't-
I mean, I guess.
He was the worst.
said I guess.
He's the
Even
worst
I,
villain.
yeah.
He's one of the worst villains we've ever had in the Fast series.
Yeah.
He's a bitch.
I thought
Justin
that would've been
Timberlake.
tight. Bring his ass
Yeah,
back.
you're like the Justin Timberlake of Japan.
Maybe he's like,
What'd you say, Gaijin?
He's like, I settled down. I got a wife and kids.
Yeah,
I'm done fucking with fucking
I
high
don't
school
know.
girls.
Who was your favorite villains outside of Jason Momoa? Because obviously you haven't seen it,
Mm.
and then probably the bank heist. And you probably
Dude, once again, I watched these 10 years ago. So I
Oh,
can hardly
man.
remember.
Honestly, my favorite villain had to be the first Shaw brother.
yeah.
I forgot his name, his first name. Decker Shaw.
Yeah.
I thought he was a really good villain, especially like when him and Vin Diesel had that standoff when it's
Yeah.
just them two. And then he's just like, they brought both their snipers, and then they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought he was like a very classy villain.
Yeah, very tactical villain.
Very
He was a
tactical.
tactical one, yeah.
He had the rival team to
Yeah.
the Fast family, so I thought that was dope.
Because Jason Statham's character, the other Shaw brother, right? He's very just straight up in your face.
Yeah.
But that's how his characters are.
He's
Like-
just like,
No, I
I'm gonna
thought-
fuck you
I
up.
thought
Yeah.
he was
Jason
nasty.
Statham literally came out the wood. I wouldn't say with the woodworks out of nowhere, but he literally was on every action film for
Oh,
like
yeah.
10 years straight.
I
Definitely.
loved it, dude.
yeah.
War,
Yeah.
War, the one.
Nasty.
All right, like he was like a bunch of Jet Li films.
Transporter.
He
the
had
Jet Li
Transporter
films.
series. He had
Yeah.
What was it with the
Cranked.
Car?
Crank.
Cranked was crazy.
Was that the car one? Where they're like in like super.
I don't know. That's the
The-
one where
the-
he's fucking jacked up on speed. And he's like getting adrenaline.
Crank is the one where he had to electrify himself
Yeah, yeah.
to stay up, and
Yeah.
then Transporter is when he was literally Transporter.
Yeah.
He brought person A to B, but he was fucking
Like
people
10,
up.
15 years of him straight action movies, bro.
Yeah.
He plays the same guy, but he's one of those.
It's the same thing as The
dudes-
Rock, though. Rock plays the same character. He
Ryan-
plays the same
Ryan
character.
Reynolds plays the same guy.
Yeah, funny.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah, Owen Wilson.
I love Owen
Adam
Wilson.
Sandler plays the
Adam
same-
Sandler.
That's why I said Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal is very versatile. He doesn't
Jake
ever,
Gyllenhaal is one of those dudes, though.
He can play every character you can think of.
He's on the same tier as Christian Bale for
Yeah.
me. And even
Hugh Jackman's great.
Yeah.
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
I was literally about to say him.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman plays a lot of roles too.
Oh, he's got to be in Deadpool 3 too.
Yeah,
It's-
Deadpool 3 is gonna
yeah.
be crazy.
They literally said
Yeah,
they're
bro.
like they literally said they're gonna bring back like the original X-Men from
That'd be lit.
the
Give
first
them their
ones.
last hoorah.
Yeah,
I
like
think that's
Halle Berry,
beautiful.
like all the
Going
original.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
watch the Spider Verse too. That I heard that.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Verse is
Ah,
really
yeah,
good.
that-
Everyone said it was great.
Yeah, everybody's saying it's
I have
fucking
no doubts.
good.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
Yeah.
it's Sony. My buddy AJ, who's telling me basically like obviously MCU, they can't take away from MCU
Yeah.
because it's different. But like
Sony.
he was telling me like he was like they don't really give a fuck. I think like they're taking some things from the MCU universe because he has to because it's the Spider Verse.
Mhm.
So like they're dropping a bunch of bombs in that bitch apparently.
But Sony, they have the rights to Spider-Man. There was like a whole thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Marvel was getting bankrupt, so they sold all their properties to different people. So to make like video games and whatnot, Sony took them. But Sony just can do whatever they want. But Sony and Marvel now have a understanding.
They have an agreement for
Yeah.
the MCU universe.
Yeah.
It's because going into the next phase of it, Spider-Man is supposed to be the lead of all of it.
He's supposed to be a leader of the Secret Wars movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Secret
so
Wars.
excited.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that the next like?
Yeah, it's like Endgame. It's the next
big.
Endgame.
That's the
Okay.
big one.
Okay.
Or is it King Dynasty? I can't remember.
Well, hold on. Jonathan Majors got into some trouble, so they're
Yeah.
trying to flip the whole phase out
I'm
of it.
really upset about that, bro.
those
He
are-
was
there's-
a great king.
There's still
Yeah.
there's still allegations at this point though, aren't
no,
there?
Yeah, it's-
but here's the thing.
but there's more allegations that keep coming up. That's why.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not just the one, from his girlfriend.
Yeah.
The domestic
Well,
violence, the sexual
His
abuse.
girlfriend rescinded hers. from
Yeah,
what I
she took
recall.
it back, but then
Yeah.
because of
It was
her,
a mistake. She said.
because
Yeah,
of
she made a
her
mistake.
coming out
That
and
everybody
doing
else
that,
is-
it brought out other ones from the woodworks.
Ah, man.
That's just what we live in.
What
we
did
live
he
in a
do?
world.
What did dude do?
It's just sexual allegations,
Here we
sexual
go.
assault,
Yeah,
domestic
battery,
violence.
sexual
domestic
battery.
violence.
Yeah, just stuff like that.
Like him and his girl
Obviously-
got in an argument.
We don't love that stuff. We don't like that stuff at all. Don't fucking beat women, okay?
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that shit. But he he is cleared from it. You know, his own girlfriend came back out and said, "No, that was a mistake on my part. I was just mad at him."
Yeah.
You know, and you guys have to understand that the repercussions that come to being a man when you're being legalized like that. There's falsely
accused.
like that shit is like major to us. Like
Yeah.
we lose our
we have
lives.
to build our worth,
Yeah.
and then one wrong
And
thing
just take it
said,
away,
take
you
it
know,
away,
and
so-
from
Yeah.
just because you wanted to lie, you know. So don't do that. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
No, but don't also
But you men
don't
that
do
are doing that
the,
shit,
the men that are doing
do
it
that
don't
shit.
fucking do that.
Because it hurts because he's built up his resume.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
He really worked hard to get to this point, and now he had the Creed 3, which I
Oh.
still need to see fucking
I
bad.
haven't seen it.
What?
I know.
Dude,
is it good?
That was the time
The
where
best
I
one.
I couldn't.
really?
I know.
The best one.
I want to see.
It
Yeah.
some
really
bad-
incorporates anime in that bitch. Like,
yeah,
would you
okay,
say?
no, it's not anime, but it's like,
I'm saying though,
the
'cause that's what you
boxing.
say. That's
So
what you're
the
saying.
boxing,
Incorporates
it's the
the way they're
animation.
boxing? Okay.
Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan is very inspired by anime, so
Yeah.
he took a lot of shots from
Yeah.
animes that he loves, and
Yeah.
he's a big Naruto guy. So shout outs to him.
No, like when
But,
you're
yeah.
watching the fight scenes and you're just like, oh man, this
Like
just
the
feels like I'm
dramatic effect.
fight
I
night.
wanna-
Like I'm
It
playing
was-
fight night.
It was just it was that time where I just didn't have time to go to the movie at the time.
Pretty long
So-
film though, huh? It's like 2 hours at least, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus,
That's on average right now.
and also I told you guys this too. My girl's the only person in the world that doesn't like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
don't know why. Because I
crazy.
love
She
Michael
doesn't
B.
like
Jordan.
him?
She
No.
doesn't like him. She thinks he's corny.
And she doesn't find him attractive at all.
No,
Wow.
she thinks. So her.
I think the man's handsome.
I
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think he's objectively handsome. Like
Yeah.
you can't take that away from him. But she likes guys like me, you know. And then also like Robert Pattinson. She.
Those are different lanes though. So.
I know that she is very particular. Like when she likes a class of man, she just sticks with that class of man. She's like, oh, he's a good looking dude. But for some reason, Michael B. Jordan doesn't tickle her fancy, you know.
But
Because
we're good. We're tickles ours.
it tickles mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's a
No,
sexy
he's
ass
a-
dude.
he kind of
He
is
is.
corny though. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Well, okay, but like if you think about the
isn't?
movies though that he's
no,
in,
no, don't do. I'm not discrediting at all. Do your thing, bro. You're successful.
Yeah.
But the
obviously.
funny thing is, she does like Chronicle, and that was
It's-
his big break.
yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah, it's funny because who was it? He went to school with some girl, interviewed him,
yeah,
and
and she was trying to come at him about
him.
some
'Cause
corny
so
shit.
When they were in school together, they called him a nerd. They called him corny. They called him this, that, and the third. And then like she comes and interviews him, and he just gives her the cold shoulder, like, "Yeah, I'm fucking bigger and better than you, bitch."
I'm here. I did it.
No.
He's worked on himself, and plus now his directorial debut with Creed 3.
Yeah,
Man, I need to see it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
No,
sorry.
just don't be sorry to us. That's on
I'm
you.
sorry to myself.
Don't be sorry. Be
bro.
careful.
I'm fucking sad. I want to see it.
Dude, I'm telling you, me and Amy were going on some fucking like crazy binge watching. Fucking every Tuesday, fucking go to a
Yeah.
movie.
Well, Maddie and I had our moment too, but there was that when around that time when Creed 3 came out, that's when I couldn't go see a movie for like I think 2 months.
Yeah,
Which we had like it was the same thing. 2 weeks or every week we're going to see a movie. But man, it just sucked because I also didn't get to see John Wick 4 in theater,
yeah.
which fucking pissed me off because I was
I
like,
didn't
"Damn."
watch John Wick 4.
Because
Amy
I just
just-
want to see Donnie Yen.
Amy just watched it. You watch John Wick 4?
That was released this past year. Right?
It's not a movie.
You were
for
in
the
and out of
ladies,
it?
man.
They were watching it. So she was
Yeah.
when we were at the batch. She hung
It's
out.
straight
He was
action.
hanging out like my family and stuff. She
Uh-huh.
was hanging out with my sister at her house, and they were watching John Wick 4.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Look, it's It Man." That's what she sends me. I was like,
Give me your best 10 minutes.
He's blind.
dude. We were watching that bitch. We watched It Man on that like
Oh,
before we
didn't
came
they team
back.
up? That's what happened, right? In John Wick 4, they team up. No,
No, they
No,
fight.
he's the villain.
Fight
Yeah.
each
Villain.
other.
He's the
Oh,
blind
that's nasty.
master.
Yeah.
He's fucking blocking bullets in the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shut
shit.
the hell up.
I need
Yeah.
to see. Yeah. No, he is. And he's blind.
He said he's
like,
blind.
Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, in the batch, we did watch It Man 3.
No, I watched all of them.
Yeah, y'all
Except
were-
for
Oh,
4.
I was asleep.
You fell asleep.
Yeah,
I
you
fell
were
asleep.
We
knocked
watched
out.
one. We watched
I
one,
love
and then we watched 2, and then for some reason 2 was in English,
Uh-huh.
and this shit was fucking me up because I remember I came back into the house, and I was sitting there, and I'm thinking the fools are speaking Chinese because the subtitles are there. I'm just reading the subtitles, and then I'm like, wait, is this in English?
Yeah, y'all were watching it. That shit was fucking guts.
And it was like, wait, what the fuck? And then when for some reason when the white dudes are speaking fucking Chinese, it shows nothing. Like he's actually speaking Chinese, and it's supposed to be in English. He's actually still speaking Chinese.
Washini.
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell is going on?
I don't know what Tay was doing though. Yeah, he went out the back, came back in, walked back out, and he stopped for a second. He's like, "Is this in English?" And the shit was fucking
The second
good.
one's with Sammo Hung, right?
Yeah,
When they're like
yeah, on the
fucking
table.
table. I love that scene.
Oh man,
So good.
master, grandmaster. If I was like a kung fu master, I'd be him.
You would.
Yeah, because like the bigger guy, right?
Yeah, because I'm Ip Man.
Yeah. No, we would have to figure that out. Hold on. We have to figure that out.
No.
Because I'm Ip
We
Man.
watched number
Dude,
3,
Ip Man, I'm Bruce
and
Lee.
I love that one dude that he's like, he doesn't do the traditional Wing Chun.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that guy. I think
The
if
one
I can
of-
grow a mustache,
The long hair, right? The younger
You
one.
don't know a mustache?
I grow whiskers, bro.
Oh,
Like little pokies, man. And they're like, because my dad's side of the family, they're like, we grow our facial hair later in life because it took them a long time, but their whiskers are be strong, bro. Yeah, so I got
My
that.
does
whiskers
that have like
Crazy,
a
dude.
mustache
So-
or anything?
No, or my dad does. My dad grows a little scruffy goatee and a mustache. I only grow nose hair and mole hairs right now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Moles.
Mole
for
hairs?
facial. No, dude, these guys, I can grow some inches.
Grow some
It's
inches.
fucking disgusting.
That is nasty.
I literally shaved them this morning.
Oh,
Hey man,
no, I just, dude, there.
fuck.
No, you watch Scary Movie 2 when he picks it. He picks it out of his mole. He's like, it's a little bit.
That's me, bro.
That's all I'm imagining right now. That's just
Scary
that's
Movie
sick,
2
bro.
is honestly one of the greatest ones. I feel like.
Oh yeah,
One of the greatest
One-
movies of all time.
One of the most memorable.
the goated.
Beep, 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 beep.
That's the one with the ugly hand, huh?
Yeah.
little
He's like,
hand.
well, he
My
said,
strong
I
hand.
got you, my strong hand. No, change your hand.
My germs.
Oh man, no, that shit's disgusting. It's really. I watch that movie all the time too.
All
For
the
some
time.
reason, I'm just like, if I not like, my sister's like the same as me, but she watches kids movies. Like
Yeah.
she's watching fucking Shark Tale, fucking Chicken Run, and all these and fucking Shreks. Like she's watching all the Shreks and Puss in Boots and like all these movies. And then you come over here, I'm watching Harry Potter, Hobbit, all the Fast and the Furious movies. Like I'm just recycling them. And then a Scary Movie 1 or 2 is gonna be on once a week. Like one of them is on. I just love the movie. You know.
I really like number 3. Like 2 and 3 are my favorites.
Is three the one with the ring? Is that the one the bitch?
Yeah.
comes
Yeah,
up?
yeah. That's the last
that
good
one's
one.
Funny. That
It
one's
was,
That's the last good
that
one.
was the last good one. It was
Yeah,
like,
this bitch come on my TV.
he's like, what's your dream?
Sydney, your TV's leaking.
That's just crazy.
What's your dream? To have a dream.
Oh man,
Which is so funny.
was it the Brokeback Mountain one?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, yeah, that was the.
That was. I didn't know Kevin Hart was in that.
Yeah,
until
that's his first one.
way
That was his
Later.
first one.
Yeah,
Because after that, it got crazy.
It got all over the
fourth
place.
one-
What was-
I don't remember the fourth one now.
either.
that I
Was 4 to
think
8
about
Mile
it.
one?
No, that was 3.
Was that
It's
3?
three.
Because
Mhm.
was 4 was wait, which one was Signs?
That one's 3.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
all the same one.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think 4 is
I'm in the hood now.
the
Yeah.
Grudge, right? The Grudge is 4 the Grudge.
No, 4, dude. I really can't wrap my head
Or
around it right
2012.
now.
Well,
Oh, we
like,
got
'cause the
got
world's ending in
seafood
one of
looking
them.
it up right now.
I don't remember.
The world.
I remember 3.
Oh, War of the Worlds.
Oh,
World is 4, right?
4,
yeah,
yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
fucking
Because the-
Charlie Sheen and fucking
Charlie Sheen, he got in some big trouble, so they were planning to have him as the lead, but they had to switch it to a guy that looked like him,
Yeah.
but can't act as good as him.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Well, I mean, Charlie Sheen doesn't act very well,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna
for a
say.
scary movie, for
Yeah.
a scary movie, he did pretty well. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd still think 1 and 2 are my favorites. 3's pretty up there too, like as far as the scary movies.
3 just has a special place in my heart because my brother and I rented it, and that was when my brother was into the raunchy comedies.
Oh, yeah.
and so we had a good time. But he
Yeah.
left. Like it was funny. It's a comedy movie, but in the beginning, he left my ass alone in the basement. And my grandma's basement at the time was unfinished and it was super creepy. And so that one girl was like alone in the house and it was like, "You're gonna die in 7 days." Like it actually scared me. So, yep, Alien Invasion and Scary
Alien.
Movie 4.
which
Yeah.
one's the Grudge one?
That one is the.
Is that 3?
Is that no? That's not
no,
3.
there was no Grudge one. No, it was.
There is.
It's
Start
the
speaking Japanese
yeah,
and shit.
It's not even Japanese. Yeah. Honda.
Which one is that one?
3,
Is that 3?
3 or 4? It's 4.
I'm fucked
4.
up. Is it 4?
Yeah, it's 4 because then she meets dude alien
Yeah.
invasion with his son
Yeah.
and younger brother.
Yeah, that's 4.
That's 4. Yeah.
But see, that one wasn't that good. That one wasn't that good, but
Had good moments.
that was one of the goated scenes from it. Was when he's like Buddha. She's just teriyaki hana. She's literally saying just English stuff in Japanese, but not Japanese because it's English.
Oh my god.
And as a kid, you're just sitting like, oh wow,
Yep.
yeah.
444.
Imagine if
Sorry.
they did that now.
Shouldn't say fours around Chinese people.
No, she just got haunted. She just
I
got
know.
chills.
My bad. Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta be careful.
To him is different.
Why? What is the meaning of your tattoo? The 444.
There's, angel numbers. It means I'm protected.
Mm.
So I think of that as my ancestors.
Wait, do you just get to pick your own angel numbers?
I think it.
My
I
life,
do.
my life path number is 4.
I don't know my.
Do you
life.
guys know your numerology life path?
Not really.
We should do
So
that.
do-
I've looked it up. I just
So-
can never remember it. I think it's either 8 or something like that.
So
I
you
don't
add
remember
your
that.
month, your year, and your I can't remember.
Here, we'll do it. No,
Month,
it's just your
year?
birth year.
My birth year.
It's just your birthday. It's just your birthday.
Yeah,
Mine's
it's your
May
birthday.
23rd.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
What
do
does that
And
mean?
then you subtract.
I don't know.
So like,
I want to know too.
We're in the same boat over
so
here.
0 plus. So 0 plus 5 plus.
You don't have to do it, dude. There's a calculator already.
Yes, please. Stand by. We are currently looking for angel numbers right now.
Do you want to say if you're a male or female?
Yes.
Let me
My
go.
pronouns are clear.
Let me go find your number.
Don't fucking look at me like
Okay, male. And then 5/23/95.
Yep. What we got? What we got?
I hope it doesn't make me take a quiz because you're not D-Dragon. Oh my god, go back. What the fuck?
Why you gotta fucking say that? Are you gonna hurt my feelings over here? Jeez.
Oh my god. Why did they make this thing so difficult?
This thing is gonna take a fat minute.
No, go
dude.
ahead. You guys talk. I'm gonna do this for you.
I mean, should I just tell my craziest dream that I've ever had?
Yeah.
Tell them.
You guys aren't even listening though, and it's not fair.
Go ahead.
Okay, fine. So, craziest dream I ever had. You guys know
Don't
in
get sassy with me. Not fair.
I always get sassy over here. You guys know the hallway where you get to Bowser in Mario 64?
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine you're in that, but it's huge. So red carpet, brown brick walls, and I was flying through this motherfucker, right? I was flying just like Mario through it. I was like,
Okay.
I was weaving through shit. I was having a great time. And then come to like a dead end, and then it was just like a brown
7.
brick wall, and then the brick wall explodes. And what comes out of it is a bunch of naked dead dudes with big dicks, and they're just flying
Nice.
everywhere. Zero gravity.
Big dick.
Fucking zero gravity. I was like, whoa!
Wait, is that Dalton?
Fucking bunch of Daltons fly out of the fucking wall. That is my craziest dream I've ever had. For some reason, I remember it. I just like dreams where I'm flying.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Life path number 7 is all about introspection and self-awareness. People with a life path number of 7 in their numerology chart often have an intense inner journey, and they are constantly exploring their own minds and souls.
Thirst for knowledge.
They are a seeker of knowledge, and they are also looking to ways to prove themselves.
Oh, wow. That actually reminds me of one of our episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget which episode now.
I want to know mine too.
Yep. Hold on.
Let me know.
Oh, mine says it's 22 now. That's funny.
No, we are prime
Got it all
numbers.
tatted up.
We're prime numbers. You know, there's okay. So in numerology, there's 3 prime numbers, right? It's like 4. It's like 4, 2, and like another one. It's like numbers that can multiply itself. So I have 2 numbers.
Okay.
You do have 2 numbers. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
So
No.
we have 4 and 22. So me and you are the same.
Oh, yours is 22 as
Yes.
well?
4 and 22. And
what is mine? Is this
just 7.
It just
You're
says
just
7?
basic.
Just 7?
Yeah.
Lucky
Sorry,
number
man.
7?
Yeah. Hey, not 3.
That's
Remember? 3 plus
crazy.
4 is 7. I told you your ass was
That's
something
fucking
7,
crazy, dude.
is
That went
nuts.
full circle. 3 plus 4 is 7. Oh, wow.
Oh my god. All right, boo boo. August 21st.
21st.
August 21st. Okay. I remember that.
1996. Let them know.
What we got for Mr. Boo Boo? Again, this is going to take a while. So
No, I got
it's
it.
not.
No, I
You got it? Hey. Number
9.
Hey.
9.
Boo Boo is 9.
What's a 9?
Let me go look it up.
I want to know.
I want to know.
All right, here we go. Life paths 9s are literally known as the humanitarians, and numerology being both creative and extremely concerned with serving others. As a numerologist, Caitlin, tells Mind Body Green that the number 1 is philosophical and driven by desire to give back.
Oh, it's hustling, man.
Yeah, hustling out here.
Yeah.
Hustling,
day with it.
You got a vape? You need a vape right here. Hit up your boy. This is what he was doing in the Middle East, getting those vapes, dude. Straight up.
Arabian
I
Nights.
like that. Okay.
Yeah. No, and you know what's crazy is that we got really big into it. Like when we were doing this, we went to dinner and we went to this Korean spot here. And
like your life path.
yeah, so
okay.
my uncle, he's like, we see him every so often. Like he always like doing crazy stuff.
Mhm.
Like he came out of jail, he got out of jail, and then he went on a journey. You know, he was trying to find himself. He's trying to figure out what he can do. And then when he got out of jail, he was like, I'm gonna do real estate or not. Like the girlfriend that he had was doing real estate, and she's like, just go and fix up houses. We just flipped them, right? And so he was doing that stuff, and you know, being young, I was like inspired by him. Got out of jail, got right back on his feet, fucking knew what he needed to do to make the money. And you know, bless him because he's out in fucking Hawaii living life, fucking picking up coconuts, fucking barefooted, fucking climbing trees, just fucking eating coconuts.
crazy.
They got a papaya farm. Like he's living the life that, you know, we never thought he would live, you know? And that's coming from 2015, 16. Our life, you know, that's just where we come from, right? And like I said, those are really important numbers to us as, you know, me and Boo Boo grew up like that with those numbers.
crazy.
But yeah, and then I just remember sitting with him and we saw him and I sat with him for a little bit just to chop it up. He's like, you know your life path number? I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even follow my own astrology. I don't know what sun rising, moon falling, fighting on the moon, with the moon real landing fake or not. I don't know what the fuck these are. I don't know what high tide, low tide, whatever the fuck.
Oh my god.
But whatever it is, you guys do whatever you guys want. I just never looked into it. You know what I mean?
Actually, I don't even know your sign.
Crib.
Tell him.
Cryptid. Sagittarius.
I'm my own favorite cryptid.
Oh, Sagittarius? I get along with Sagittarius. So.
Being terrible.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
And so he was just telling me, he's like, hey, yeah, go take this test right now. Go find out what your life path number is. And we like, dude, we were like for 2 weeks. I was like, hey, what's your life path? What's your life path? And I was just trying to figure out everyone's life path, you know, and because it really just made sense, right? And then when you talk about like prime numbers and stuff, like how I'm 4 and 22, my whole family are prime numbers. My like all the siblings, our birth dates land on prime number days, which is they said is impossible to happen.
Interesting.
Yeah, like you literally go put in all my siblings' birthdays, and we're all prime numbers, and we're not supposed to.
What the fuck is a prime number again?
It's just having it's like 4, 22, 33, or I don't know. No, I don't. I only remember
Yeah,
mine.
A lot of studying right now.
Yeah, I only
I
remember
need to
mine.
look this up, man.
Yeah, I don't know any of this shit either.
Yeah, no, it's just a
Oh
weird
no,
thing.
so yeah, prime numbers are numbers that are things that cannot be like, how do I explain it?
What are the prime numbers?
2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and 29. We're not prime numbers. That's why I was confused when you were saying that.
Master numbers. Sorry.
I was like
Master numbers. So, but there's only 3 master numbers.
11, 22, and 33.
Yeah,
Those are the master numbers.
11, 22, and
Yeah.
what was it?
33.
33. But you guys have, so like Tay said, we have 4 and 22. You guys have a
Oh,
master
a master number.
I would assume.
No, but not everyone has a master number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only 3 numbers have a master number. There's like 4. What are the 3 numbers that have master numbers? Sifu.
Sifu.
No, the single digit numbers because you.
How do you get a master
How do
number?
you get that number?
Yeah, how do you get a
right?
master number?
But no, you guys can look this up. You just go type in life path number, and then test, and then you just go put in your birth date, and that's all you have to put in, and then you find out if you're G-Dragon or not.
Shut your mouth, man.
Or Batman. or Spider-Man.
I'm Batman.
I am Batman.
Fuck.
No one else is Batman.
Yeah, but no, okay. How long we been on this episode?
Dude, they're like
138.
this is the
Hour and a half.
longest episode so
Wow.
far.
Oh wow.
Camera's
Okay.
No
Yeah,
technical
no
difficulties,
technical difficulties
baby.
today. But you know, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. It's already almost time for us to go to the pop up.
Going crazy.
Like I said, we appreciate you guys that are watching the episode that did show up today between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. You
3
know,
p.m., 7 p.m.
and
organized
hanging out with
movements.
us, with the boys, with Amy. You know, the seafood. And you know what's crazy is that people are starting to call Amy seafood in real life.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Or when,
Yeah.
when my family has like an issue, they call her technical support.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
We love it.
But
love
yeah,
that shit.
shout out to you guys for being here for 10. We really love you guys. We appreciate everything that you guys do for us. Keep the views up. Keep commenting. Keep subscribing.
Keep
liking.
Turn those
Dude,
notifications.
turn
on.
Get
the
them on.
notification,
The
bro.
bells on. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
We only upload once a week, so you're not gonna get bombarded.
Unless you want to get bombarded. Do you guys want two
we
episodes
can.
again?
I mean,
You might get some shorts, and you might get some,
You will hear us on platforms coming out this week. After 10 comes out, we're going on all major platforms. So you guys can hear us.
Bam.
Just you guys don't need to be on YouTube anymore. Let's get this shit running.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, man. Shout out.
Peace out, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, he's still new to this shit. Hold on. Let's peace out, y'all.